Oh, shit.
What? Oh, speakers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're already losing. Oh, former Cardinal, Ozuna.
Could have stayed. They didn't want to pay the brother.
No, it wasn't them not wanting to pay him. It's he wasn't healthy, and they didn't want to commit to him.
But fellas, y'all smoke.
Huh?
Y'all smoke.
I smoke cigars.
Cigars. I'm talking about like the high from weeds. Like sometimes how you got the Glade strand, it like kick in later on. It like just fucking happened to me. It was super smooth. And I just wanted somebody else to know about that. That's really cool.
Yeah. We outside.
Really landed.
We outside. Who's little doggy?
I love it.
I was going to say something
Oh,
like
hi, Allison.
That dog, hey.
they'll say it's delicious. Looks delicious.
So silly.
Oh, my God. Haven't even started. We're already starting.
Right.
That's how it has to happen, pardon me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Seems like it.
It's only right.
Tell me sweet little lies.
Okay. That's right. Go live.
It's called a podcast, baby. Okay, then. Get you some act right.
She gonna press the button.
That's how you get body slammed. You touch that equipment over there.
What the hell? She
I don't know.
Was she waving her hands?
Right.
All right. Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Dollar rated, we'll do it live.
What the fuck was that?
Fucking. It's a long story.
All right, here we go, fellas. Here we go. Going live. Wait. Shit. All right, cool. Hair on point. You good?
You got one out of place, but you get to it later.
Nah, brother. I stay on point. All the hairs. All the baby hairs. All right, here we go.
Where's security already?
Right.
Where's your brother?
Where is he? When he's showing up?
Where's your brother?
Take this kid out of here.
Here we go. Yes, you need to go then. You need to go. Here we go. Going live. 3, 2. Like a golden winter shell, heaven beside you, hell within. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I am 1/3 of the What's Going On, the What's Wrong with Him podcast, baby, with the 3 dopes. I am the guy, King Black Pacino. What's going on? As usual, the man to my left, the power man.
Good afternoon, good evening. What it do, baby?
Yes.
It's the first Monday of April.
It is.
Yeah,
Beautiful day.
Yeah,
Beautiful day.
very
Beautiful day.
We outside today for sure.
Beautiful day. So, hey, say hi to the beautiful daddy.
What it do, baby?
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
it
sir.
do?
Yes, sir. Oh, come on now. He's here. He's lovable, creative, smart.
And just had a birthday.
Just had a birthday. Ladies, say hi to the 25-year-old stepdaddy. What's going on, baby?
Man, at 25, that would have been
Couple, 2, 3.
2006.
Heaven beside you, hell
Oh,
within.
God. Anyway. Hi, Internet Land. How you doing?
What's going on, my dude?
So silly.
Hello, how you been?
All right.
Just going to eat ice cube
Ice-
over
I did.
over the microphone.
For a company?
I did not eat over ice. I did not eat over the mic. I kind of sucked on it a little bit.
At least it was a couple, 2, 3.
And then chewed on a little bit. But it's cool. Sitting in the guest spot. Hey, a friendly face of ours. Our boy, Nikos, Mega, man. What's going on, my dude? What's going on,
man?
baby?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's
We
always great to
outside.
be with y'all. My
We
brothers,
outside.
my brothers. We kick it. We outside. We out sickety. My big sister birthday tomorrow, so we rolling
Ah,
it in.
shit. You know what that means.
Oh,
You know what that means.
What's that
Rolling
mean?
it in.
It means that a celebrity gonna give him a call with his sister. I want y'all to come through.
Yeah,
I want you to come through with Rihanna.
yeah,
With them leather skin leopard skin thongs.
yeah. Know what type of time it is?
So it's not Rihanna. It's her twin sister,
If you're-
Brianna. But she still wants you to come over
Sure do.
and do us both.
Oh my
Nope. See, you're making it weird again.
In the booth.
You're making
Booth.
it weird. You're making it.
In the booth.
How you doing? How you doing? How your mama
No
doing?
doubt. That's what's up, man. No. Glad to have you here, my dude. Glad to have you doing
Thank you.
this.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Real quick, you know what I'm saying? How you guys weekend? How was your weekend, brothers?
I wasn't awake for most of it.
You wasn't awake? Okay, that means he was.
Well, I partied too hard Thursday night. I was up with a couple of y'all. And don't remember much after I partied with y'all. Went to work without y'all. And then tried to sleep most of Saturday other than family stuff.
That's hilarious.
Yesterday, I hung out with an ex.
Whoa.
Went to
That's
dry dock.
major.
I mean, I've been friends with her since we broke up in 2009.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
been,
got you. I understand
it's like
how-
that now.
How that be? Yeah,
No.
sometimes.
You went to dry dock the
Yeah, I went to dry dock yesterday.
The run for
Katie.
president, right?
Yes. Hey, I'm a running mate. Don't let her forget that shit. I'm going for VP. She's president. Katie Winston, 2024. Let's go, baby.
That's fucking hilarious.
And then I went to Catherine and Aaron's afterward.
Oh, nice. How they
How
doing?
they doing?
Doing good. I
Nice.
crashed out. They're kids. That's all I'm
Yeah,
missing.
boy.
Kids.
Yeah. They were having.
Monsters.
Man,
Monsters.
myself, I was on a 9-day stretch.
9-day stretch of
Oh
what?
my gosh, work.
No,
then got
that-
this Sunday off.
That sounds terrible.
It was horrible, but it was a great money. You know, great bartender, the best bartender if you ask me. But you got to come check the shit out. Anyway, I ain't gonna market it at the place that I'm at. I'm gonna say that it was a tiring ass weekend, but then it got really, really smooth. Cause then I did see y'all a couple of times just
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end of the night.
No doubt.
And you know, so some of those nights were easy, some of those nights were really fucking difficult. But I kicked it though. It made some money, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
All
what's
right,
up.
man.
No doubt. And with you, Daddy, you good?
Oh yeah, I'm
Last
good.
weekend?
Played poker Saturday. Had a decent day. Then yesterday got to smoke a stogie, hang out with good people. So yeah, weekend was good. Real
That's
good.
what's up. Good.
Very relaxed.
Because we got a shit ton to talk about too. Motherfucking day.
Man, it's amazing how much has happened in the past fucking week.
You ain't, oh my God, you ain't lying.
Fuck.
You ain't
I
lying.
must have been asleep. I don't know what the fuck happened at all.
Me neither.
Trust me. We gonna get to it.
I'm out of tune too. I'm about to sit here so quiet until I can chime in on opinions and shit. I'd be like, yeah, man, yeah. I thought I said that too to my cousin. Me and my cousin talked about that the
Your
other
cousin?
day. My
Your
cousin,
cousin,
sister,
them.
baby daddy's, you know, what I'm saying,
Right.
uncle. Like,
That's
we
what
had
they-
that same conversation at the barbecue the other day, man.
That's what she told Coco, buddy.
Yes,
Gotta
sir.
just chime in on the new shit because I've been so out of tune. I don't be watching the news or nothing. My back's always to the TV.
Well, we better get to
We-
it
we gonna-
today.
we gonna
man.
educate
We gonna,
you.
yeah,
Make
we,
it
we,
happen.
we for the school you today, man. We gonna
I'm
school
ready.
you today. Get your opinion on everybody who's watching. So let's get to
Let's
it.
go.
Let's get started, baby. Holla, 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 holla. And we start. So,
I gotta really know exactly when that time is.
no.
That's y'all's. I know
That's-
it's a y'all
that's-
thing. I know it's a y'all
that's-
thing, but I've
that's-
just been
that's-
here for too many times.
It's-
It's like one of those things you never catch the drop.
Never.
All right, man. It's so cool that y'all always do it, and y'all know when y'all gonna
Tell
do
me.
it. Like y'all always somebody in the background, like when his head turn. It's like it's cool.
Just
Go ahead.
watch me. Because I come in last. It's 1, 2, 3, and then together.
yes. So you gonna come in when we're together.
I probably won't. I always miss it.
Well.
Miss it. It's all good though.
That's what's
All
up. That's good with me. So check us out. Let's get this back. Let's get back to the story. So we're gonna lead out with a story that we actually was told by Daddy last week. There was a father in Cleveland, correct?
Yes.
Gentlemen,
indicted.
gentlemen, this man put out a $5,000 hit on his son for being called out as a father. The way he was caught was the number he dialed, he misdialed a digit, and it was sending him to a voice recording of a hotel, Westlake something in Cleveland.
Yes.
The authority, the
No Holiday Inn.
thank you. No. Well, could be. Who knows? When it's all said and done, the people, the people did, report that to authorities. Authorities caught the man, and he was sentenced to 18 months for aggravated assault, which leads me to think wow, what would give you the urge to murk your own blood?
Well, if you call it Best Western, it wouldn't happen either.
Damn.
Well,
Could be.
I can name one specific thing. You would have to try to hurt me first.
Well, so the question I'm going to ask to you, gentlemen, is being accountable, being a father, and just being accountable. What would keep, besides the aggravation you would probably get possibly from the mother, will honestly push a man to you know what, I can't do it, but it takes a strong man, honestly, fuck them, these are my babies. You can try what you want to, I'm not doing this. However, this man has 12 children, 12 of them. And this possibly was
That's that Nick Cannon shit.
True. And this is possible.
Letting go all that daddy butter all over the
first
place.
string, he got second string, he got a couple more bench players waiting for fucking things.
He's got 2 basketball teams, goddamn.
Yeah.
But does he have
How many?
Nick
Wait. Question. How many players on the soccer
11.
team?
Oh, 11.
So he has a starting 11 and a bench player.
And a sub.
Yeah, and a sub.
There you go.
Wow, that's funny. But no, seriously, what would cause? What would you put you in a mindset to not even take your kids, less known, have one of them killed for calling you out, as a father, as a man? Look, you had us. Why the fuck are you not taking care of us? Why are you not even even trying? What is your mindset? What could be his mindset?
That's a great question, man, and that's why I wanted to fucking bring it up, because being a parent, there's no fucking way in hell I'm taking my kid's life. I don't give a fuck how mad you are. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's what I said.
And then his asshole had the audacity and the cojones to blame it on the alcohol.
Oh, yes.
Oh, see, and
You know what I'm saying? Two people, what I've known as a 40-year-old man, 2 people that don't lie to you. Someone that's drunk and kids. They don't never lie to you. They always shoot it straight. So if you feel like that, you drunk, you obviously got that in your heart somewhere, man.
Right, sitting on your chest somewhere.
Right, and like he said, these kids didn't ask to be here. I ain't asked you to spray your daddy juju all over the fucking St. Louis or where fucking
juju.
all over fucking Cleveland, just skiing everywhere.
Ski.
Yeah, I didn't ask to be here. God damn it! This is your doing. You got to own this shit, man.
Yeah, I think, and it's a bit more barbaric, and I will say it though, straight up, that if it came down to me or you, it's you. I know, and it's just a ground part of me, just like a certain hood part of me, just who I am inside of my core. If my son did not have enough respect for me, one of my sons, or any of my people didn't have enough respect for me, that I had to set them up, or they had to set me up or something, it would have to be like a me versus them thing at that moment. And that's the only context that I could ever think about doing anything wrong to my children.
Right.
But I don't have any other context. Or a concept of that situation.
Yeah, I can't wrap my mind around.
So in this case, you are the father, and your son. Let's say your kids now.
Yep.
Your eldest son. Let's say is your eldest son.
Nikos.
Your eldest boy. He's 18 now, and you just have not been doing. He knows you really haven't been doing shit and everything. He knows. He has the proof to back it up. Everything. He calls you out on it in your face. Why would you want to murk him for? Why you had him taken out?
That's so soft to me. That's really weak to me. I feel that's some gentle-hearted, but in a negative way type stuff. It's like this. It's something real off about him as a man. We don't have that in us. Our offspring are our everything.
We're here to protect.
We're here to protect them.
Right.
Yeah. So it's in our. That's why I say it. At my core, I know that I would protect myself from my other offsprings.
Right.
If my eldest came at me, but any other reason, I could not see, and I would try to subdue him first and foremost. Let's make that clear too. I would try to not kill him.
Right.
But to have a hit though, I mean, so it's like levels to it though, because I'm steady talking about it like it's acting in that one moment right then and there. That's the only way I can see it though.
The fact that there's a number,
it's fucked up.
There's a hotline where you can call somebody is mind blowing to me.
And it's ridiculous behind the fact that you get told how to raise your children, okay, and you get told how to do whatever with your children, and then when you pick a certain thing, so in a very cynical way, he told himself that, I'm going to kill my son. That's messed up.
Right.
But where was he at as a father? Why wasn't he instituted?
Great question.
You know, where does it go to the fact that like, oh, he's not just wrong. He might have some screws loose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not giving him a pass on this shit because I don't understand that at all, especially for $5,000. It ain't no $20,000 case. What the fuck? I mean, like you're not doing nothing. You like, pardon me. I'm like, you're not doing nothing with it. It's like you paying somebody $5,000 and you missed. It didn't happen, or what?
Here's the thing: he didn't even miss. He
missed.
He didn't. He misdialed a number.
Oh man, it's even worse of a miss.
Right. Instead of him dialing, 314-555-5555, he dialed 314-555-5855.
So he spelled kilf, not kill.
Yes.
Man, I cannot
Genius.
believe it.
Good job, buddy.
Yes.
Good
job, buddy.
Again,
Yes.
I can't fathom the concept of murdering one of my children.
Absolutely not.
And, like, let alone setting up a hit. I would have to, and then that's another level to it. I would have to kind of do it myself. I couldn't do that kind of
okay, don't get it wrong. Yes, I feel what you're saying.
Right.
You have to, but no, I still couldn't do it.
Absolutely
I
not.
still couldn't do it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like,
No.
that extent. Like, I would call somebody.
If you got to that point, it'd have to be you, no one else.
no one
What you're
else.
saying.
I have
Absolutely.
to look you in your eyes. It has
Right.
to be me taking you out because I brought you in.
I brought you in.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? So,
So let me just be a smartass for a second. He offered $5,000, right?
Yeah.
That tells you what kind of father he is. He only had $5,000 to kill his fucking kid, right? Right? Come on now.
right, 12 kids,
Facts.
shitty guy.
And
That
you know,
tells you all
no
the facts you
morals.
need to know right there.
Facts.
Exactly.
Come on.
here's the killer part. Here's the killer part, guys, gentlemen. Here's the killer part about all this. Most likely, this man is on child support.
When you have
Oh, so-
12 kids,
so
I'm gonna
break it
say
I mean, a couple
yes.
two
Break it
down
down,
Most
right
likely,
now.
he's on child support.
I see what you're going.
Yeah, boy.
I see where you're going.
You could take that $5,000 and just pay back support. I'm just saying.
Well, we don't
saying.
know he's behind. He
That's
could be
$600
caught
a
up.
damn kid right there.
He could be caught
Quick
up.
math.
He
Could
could be
be.
caught up. I mean, at 12.
He could.
Bro.
I highly doubt it, but he could.
I mean,
I mean-
I doubt it too, but we don't know that man's finance.
True.
Facts.
True. This is true. It's true. I doubt it, but this is true.
I doubt it too.
Without knowing any details of the story, it kind of sounds like somebody who actually gets a lot of money at one time, but spends a lot of money at the same time. Like, so
Right.
they
Yep.
they live out of their means. Their bills supersede what they actually fucking make
Right.
in the first place. So you going out and doing stuff that you're not supposed to be doing in the first place. But you
Right.
can't go and opt into a pocket. Like, if y'all going out, man, hey, we finna go to Vegas next week.
All right, bet. Let's go to
Oh,
Vegas.
let's go. And I'm
down.
sitting on
Hey, you pay for your
$200.
kids this week? Fuck my kids. Bye.
All I got is $200, something like that. Like,
I can take you to Vegas on $200. We can have a good time.
and I'm not saying that. I know tickets and all that, and I'm a bargain shopper too. So don't get me wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
I give myself that for the less than that too.
Right.
What I'm saying.
I know I drink for cheap out in Vegas. So
I heard that.
I'll get you there. I'll get you right.
Now see, now we might be talking about something in the first place.
I'll get you
I brought
right.
up a weird concept.
You hit the right bone.
Bing. All right.
Hey,
That's my city, man. You hit the right bone.
So I'm gonna need you in about a month.
Yeah,
when we
I
go.
got you, Sin
When we
City.
go,
Uh-oh.
I need you in a month.
I got you. I got you all the spots where you can go.
Only killer part is I'm going with
Big head.
other friend, yeah, big head, and not the boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong, love them, but going with I need to be going with the
Right.
boys.
If I wasn't going in June, I'd tag along, but
Yeah, right.
I can't go back-to-back months. I don't have that
I mean,
many
you
days.
could.
I mean, I don't have that much PTO, so I couldn't swing it.
That's a sufficient reason. That's
how you know we old.
That works. Can't nobody say nothing about them.
I'm feeling under the weather.
Right. I got a little something in my throat.
My little throat.
I'm
You hear me?
contagious. It's in my throat.
It's in my throat.
Oh man, I need the week off.
Right. Stat Daddy, what say you? Anything?
I still what I gotta say.
Oh, my bad.
I forgot
My
he a
bad.
cheap ass, and he only offered $5,000, and I get that.
Facts.
Sure, like you said, why didn't he offer the money to the kids? I mean, that's $600 a fucking dude,
Yeah.
lady. I mean,
Kid.
you know, yeah, chitlin,
Chilling.
The chitlins.
Not chilling.
Chitlins.
Not
know.
a chilling. Six
But,
down
I
a
mean-
chilling.
I don't know. I mean, that's some bitch shit.
It is.
like
Facts.
like the broadest
Facts.
term in the word bitch. That's some
There
bitch
you go.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Saying,
Hey, yeah, no,
as
I got you.
yeah.
That's some
It
bitch
kind
As
of
vague as that word can possibly be, he is the complete definition of that.
Oh,
word.
Agreed.
At
so
one
it kind of takes me to the question: what is the essence of a man? And a
Are you
line.
qualified to answer that?
Oh, shots fired.
No,
I'm not qualified to
he's
answer
not lying. No,
that.
he's
I'm not qualified to answer that.
you know
bitch.
he's not lying. I am not qualified that because I'm not a man. I am a
God, I
god.
knew it. I knew it.
I got that one on.
I am a
Where
god.
the fuck is security tonight?
But no, it's a famous line from Vito Corleone from the
Corleone?
Corleone, thank you, from the Godfather movie. And his line that says, "A man who does not take care of his family is not a man.
Yeah.
And I take that to heart, man. Like, even when I don't have shit for my kids, you know, when they were younger and everything, I still bust my ass trying to get them to them. And even now, you know, what's going on, still get them their shit.
Yeah.
I got a son who I gotta take him and his dorky friends to fucking see the new Mario movie.
Brothers, have fun with that, nerd.
You're gonna love it.
But I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? But
You're gonna love it.
I'm there.
The trailer do look hard. I ain't gonna even front. I saw the trailer. It do look tough.
Yeah.
So while they're watching that, I'll be at Mike Duffy's, drinking it up,
That's what's up though too. That sounds like a move.
doing that and everything. Let them, you know, let them spaz out. Because again, I already saw them in his element with his boys and everything, how they act, and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, ruin what I have my image of him when he was a kid. Just as
You
lucky,
always have that image,
you know what I'm saying,
for
just
life.
this lucky, you know, happy, good kid. Now I got this. Fuck you! Oh, no, you ain't shit. Oh, the new fucking Spawn is here. Ah! I'm like, oh man, what my little man went? What
That's
did my
dog
little man-
water.
Yeah, it's dog water. You raise
Right.
the nerds. Sorry, dog, but you raise the nerds.
Hey, this nerd can make money too, so fuck you.
Yeah, just
And
facts.
I'm here to say ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh no, hell no, not at all,
I'm here
not
to
at
say
all.
ain't nothing dang wrong with it.
Hey, sis, you want to speak on this topic about the guy and his putting a hit on his cat?
Come here,
You want to comment on this, baby?
There you go.
Yeah, bring
Wait,
it
did
over.
I just say come here? Oh
Yeah.
fuck, she's coming.
There it is.
I just
She's
realized
coming.
who it was.
Here comes crazy.
You want to comment on this topic? Dad put a hit on.
So there's a man in Cleveland who put a $5,000 hit out on his son, and almost got away with it, but he dialed the wrong digit.
So I guess my first
Oh,
question
no.
is the dad part of the mafia?
Possibly, but no.
Then he should have known better to fuck with his daddy.
I kind of
If my
referenced it
dad was
earlier.
part of the mafia, I'd be fucking tiptoeing like a motherfucker.
Tiptoe me your Jordans.
Tiptoeing, yeah, and my Air Jordans.
I referenced to that though about how if you know that the motherfucking dad dangerous or whatever.
Yeah, if your
you know,
dad like Bone Thugs and Harmony type shit, you don't fuck with that.
East 99 is where you find this looking at yayo.
But me,
Cleveland is the city where you can
Like-
get for
like
5,000.
my daddy's gangster as fuck, so I wouldn't fuck with him. But like my kids, I would never, no matter how much you piss me off, no matter how much you try to put me in check.
right,
Gone.
and that's the bigger point, I believe.
So, yeah,
And I know my
don't-
kids are scared of me. I think my kids think I'm part of the fucking mafia.
Right, 'cause
They know their father is.
Yeah. Daddy
know what
almost
his daddy
caught a
was.
case last week.
oh
Mommy
yeah, dude
almost
has
caught a
12
case
kids
this
by the
week.
way.
12 kids. Well,
So,
it
yeah,
sounds
this
like
is
he
so-
needs to get fixed.
Well, he's older now. I think I read he was like 50 or 60 something. 58.
Well,
So
he didn't
yeah,
learn
well,
shit in his 58 years.
I mean,
did
yeah, he probably shooting dust now, but at the time,
I don't know.
but at
You
the
got
time he was
these
he was
old
shooting bombs.
motherfuckers.
He was dropping bombs like Hiroshima.
Yeah, no, I could never with my kids. I could never with my kids.
Me neither.
But yeah, I think I'm 37 years old, and my daddy calls. I still scream my phone calls. I wait that shit goes to voicemail. If I get a hey babe, it's dad, give me a call back. I'll call him back like, sorry dad, I was helping the kids out. But if I get a Caitlin Brianna, I'm like, no, fuck that. That's government name shit.
You hear me?
I'm gonna
I ain't
call you
playing
back
with
in
it.
2 weeks. I don't know what the fuck I did to piss you off, but I'm gonna call you in 2 weeks and act like I never got that phone call. My daddy's scary.
Man, see, my mama even scarier. It got to be the next day. It got to be quicker.
You gotta do that quick call back?
It cannot be. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 days. I might be able to get 2 days out of Brenda. Okay, like if she says, Brandon Nikos, I need you to call me back right now. It's over. I'm like she'll play with me about the whole mega name
Right.
and everything, but if she hits me up, she's like, hey, Brandon Nikos, like, and it's too
That-
relaxed, or it's like that stern,
that mama tone.
Brandon Nikos, you need to call me back right now. I ain't fucking with it. I won't talk to her for at least another 16 to 24 hours.
Right, like, yeah, it's that, yeah. you
Okay,
don't
and that's
fuck
at least, so I just say 24.
with that. And I still, to this day, don't understand because, like, I'm 37 years old. What's this man gonna be mad at me about?
It don't even
I
matter.
pay my bills.
But that's this whole superior
And then
thing.
I
I know that
yeah.
mule kick you got going on with you.
That what?
That mule kick you got going on with you.
That lady about to find out today. That lady was about to find out today.
No. We would not let her incriminate herself here on the What's Wrong with Him podcast. The views and words spoken by her will not.
I will say that front step kick is pretty on point.
What do you think they modeled Sonya Blade after for fucking Mortal Kombat? Just
Finish him. That's all I could hear in the background was finish him.
Real quick.
But no. So I guess how the guy find out it was his daddy? Like, did he like put this guy in a headlock?
No. So
who sent you?
So what happened was he misdialed the digit in the number that he was dialing. Mm-hmm. He left a voicemail. That was his downfall. He left the voicemail. Hey, I'm such and such. I want to put a hit out on such and such. He's my son. He's my son. Call me back.
What?
Did you hear that? Let me rephrase that. Let me say that shit one more again.
He left it on a voicemail?
Let me say that one more again. Hey, this is such and such. I need to call me back at this number, blah, 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 blah. I want to place a hit out on da, 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 da. He is my child. Call me back.
Well, then he's definitely not part of the mafia. He's definitely not part of the mafia.
Hell no.
Answer that question.
No doubt.
So he's in jail. He's getting tried.
So he was tried and sentenced to 18 months for
18 motherfucking months.
For aggravated
balls
assault.
cut off.
It was for aggravated
You know,
assault.
if I would have caught that lady, I probably
They
would have
never
got 3
listened to that
days.
Kanye song.
If I caught that lady today, I
18
probably would have gotten 3
man.
days.
He a bitch for that, man.
Motherfucker. That's a short
his balls
vacation.
cut off, man. That's some weak ass shit, man.
So how much is his son's life worth?
$5,000.
$5,000.
I'd be.
It wasn't. That's what I said. It wasn't even 20,000.
I would look at my
$5,000.
dad and be like, really? 5? I'm only worth 5,000? 5?
I can get
Damn.
20. I can get
My-
Whole $5 grand.
I can get 21 and a half.
And that's low. I think I just threw out 20 just because he said 5. So I just duplicated it like the first thing I went to. You know, like 2. I don't know.
I would have gone into negotiations. I would have been for 5-1.
Like,
Not on voicemail.
so cheap.
No, that's ridiculous.
That's not the life of my child. You know what I'm
18
saying?
months,
But he
man.
doesn't care, and that's the root
That's
of
the
all of it
scary.
all. That's the root of it all. Is that he doesn't even fucking care.
Well, so like Daddy did say, at the arraignment, he did try to
Play devil's advocate?
plead drunk by blaming it on the alcohol. He blamed it on alcohol for him making that call.
Alcohol.
I just want to say, I drink a lot.
No, you?
I was trying to find a way to put that nicely, but there's no way to put that nicely.
That
I
was
drink a
nice.
lot.
That was good.
And I don't think I've ever no.
Yeah.
No.
You missed
Trying to
out.
eat your young?
Yeah, she about to knock it out.
Yes, you did.
I don't think I've ever been drunk enough to call somebody and leave a voicemail about a hit.
But have you ever been blackout drunk?
I plead the 5th.
Okay. She pleads the 5th. She might probably murk somebody. We don't know. She's blacked out. She can plead insanity for that.
I could, even if I was sober. That's the way you get out of stuff. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
We don't know
she
shit on
says.
this podcast about
That's
fuck.
what I heard
Let's be
she
honest.
says.
Lay it out there.
But no, that daddy's a dodo. He needs to go back and figure some shit out in
Yeah,
jail.
reevaluate life
Yeah.
for the rest of your life.
Now I'm worried that he's gonna go in there because now he's probably really pissed off and gonna like hit up the real con man and be like, "Yo,
Right.
homie, how I do this?"
If he has to explain himself,
Yeah.
they're gonna knock his
It
ass
ain't
out.
deep enough. Right,
Yeah.
right.
Somebody's
Yeah, it
little prison
really is.
wallet.
This man, no, he ain't finna get treated like
I'll
that.
give you 5,000 to
What?
tell me how to do it.
Commissary
You ain't lying.
finna get real good for you.
Hey man,
I'll give you everything on my books.
Hey man.
I got a 24 pack of ramens to seal the
man.
deal.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, nope.
I was hoping you said it. I was
No.
finna record it. I had my phone out and everything.
Nope.
I was about to say he better not
It
say the
sound
extra
right.
line. He better not say the
Nope.
extra line. I had it on voice record already. It was going. It was going.
But yes, again, what is the essence of a man, gentlemen? What is the essence of a man?
So I
In
know
your-
that you fellas said that
Apparently,
you
he's
don't-
letting his essence out 10, 12 times.
Right.
He might need to keep that essence out.
That butter he was spraying that motherfucker.
That butter
You
juice.
think you're a fucking movie
That's
popcorn bag.
bread.
Yeah, hey, dip your chicken in it. It's got butter on it.
At the Prada, he got too many times.
So
And it was juicy.
Oh, go ahead.
I wanted to talk to that because I know you want to jump to another subject.
Oh,
And
yeah,
let's
well,
come up-
it's something in the same vein.
Oh, same thing. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I think I do know a slight bit of what the essence of a man should be because of what I learned from my mom and my dad. Okay, I didn't always have the best lessons from my dad, but I got them from my mom, and I didn't know the best lessons from my mom, but I got them from my dad. You know,
Right.
and it's just that different sex situation, and I think the true essence of a man is to be able to balance that.
Agreed.
But know exactly when to exert each moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to a point in your life where you can be aggressive if you need to fucking be aggressive. Okay? And it's been several people talking to these points in just different ways that I'm seeing it right now. But when you need to be sensitive, you need to have a time in that moment, you need to know how to do that. I think that's the whole essence of the man. Like, how do we keep moving forward? How do we keep providing inside of that same mental capacity as well, too? Because we also talking about living in that realm while taking out the emotion, which all of us actually do in the first place. Pardon me. We take out the emotion 9 times out of 10 because we got to keep working. We
Right.
got to keep doing
Gotta
this.
keep pushing.
We got to keep pushing. It's automatic. So when we want to be sensitive and we want to have these sick days and these moments that we want to break down, it's that still is in our essence if we know how to rock it right. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you just got to have that balance to me.
Right. I agree.
That's where I feel like the essence of a man can lie. And I mean, it might be very primitive, very surface level, of course. Not very extensive, but I think it comes down to, sometimes those key logic cores and those emotional cores as well, and the way that our bodies actually tick. That's why I even brought up that about dude trying to kill his son, in a sense. Does he got something wrong with him?
I'm sure he's
He got
not all the
something
way
wrong with
there.
him.
There's something.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Could have been not to actually answer the question online. However, could old boy had something wrong with him? Possibly. He could have. Me personally, I don't think he had nothing wrong with him. I think he just was told off by his fucking son, and he was embarrassed. Like, all right, I wasn't shit as I'm not shit as a father. But instead of him, actually trying to step up to the plate, or in this case, go and receive, counseling, help or something.
Facts.
He took that as a shot that angered him. Anger sparks, the madness. Like, all right, and mix that with alcohol drinking, and I'm pretty sure this dude was blackout drinking. Chose death over logic. Fucked his life up, as well as the life of his son. You think his son gonna remember that shit going forward?
Right.
Becoming a man?
Hearing the shit, and his friends hearing the shit, like, damn, your dad tried to put a $5,000 hit on you.
I don't care if it was $2. He tried to put a hit.
Man,
He could have put a head on him,
Well,
man.
see, but that's his real friends talking about the quantity of the money. That's his real friends talking about that shit. Everybody gonna make fun of him about it being 5 G's. It's not about to be nothing.
He went like fuck them 5 G's.
It's not about to be there.
Somebody could have said like $50. Like, man, fuck
Yeah.
here, man, go kill him.
Crazy.
It could have been like that.
It
Doesn't
could
really
have.
matter.
And it's just as fucked up. It's all messed up
To me,
at the surface level of it all. It's all messed up. There's no way to rationalize it. There's no way to make it okay. There's no way to deem your son worthy of you killing him. I just don't.
Not
get
at
it.
all. It's like fuck that money.
really don't.
He tried to have his own son knocked,
Yeah.
and that's a fucking problem with me.
You even talk to somebody about it. Like I said, I would have to, Mikey, straight out, I would have to fucking
Talk to your brothers,
me.
your cousins,
Exactly. Uh-huh.
another partner,
Somebody.
somebody. Yeah. I mean, and had that confidence with him. Had that know for all
But
with
no,
your
he-
peoples and know
like I say,
who
he-
can really
he-
rap with. Or don't say shit at all. If it get that dark, I mean, that's
Well,
pretty
in
far
this
off.
case, he did say something to an answer machine.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3 right there. Let's leave a fucking message on the fucking answer machine. You
All right, so we're gonna leave
Well said.
a message. Leave that in the
Hey,
message.
he's an idiot. We're dopes.
Yeah, true.
Let's not
Facts.
include us.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. Come on now.
All right, you want to get in that?
Oh yeah. We're
Well-
gonna.
Well, actually, so just kind of in
My
a
bad,
similar
no
vein
bad.
about just dads and lackluster motherfuckers kind of thing. So there's I don't know how tiny the town is, but there's a place in Denmark where there is a father who has donated so many times to a specific sperm bank.
Oh, yeah.
He has 500
Yes.
children.
Yes.
The
Facts.
government has had to step in. They've had to destroy his DNA.
Yes.
And they're putting to where he can't donate anymore because it's to the percentage of the
His
possibility of incest
kids
is so
fucking- yeah.
high because he has so many in such a small geographic area that they're almost guaranteed to at some point meet. They're far enough different that they wouldn't know who the fuck each other are, but just like the possibilities of humans hooking up and shit like that. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's like
Nuts.
that. It's like that guy in China, I believe. It's like every 10% guys has a
Yeah.
part of that dude's fucking
yeah, it's like
DNA
that,
in
yeah.
him.
His DNA, yeah.
You got to shut that shit down.
I mean,
It's
kind of in the same way, but
Yeah.
but that's a motherfucker who like. I understand like some people.
500 kids, dog.
I mean, you go to this, you donate like that, but he has donated so many times on top of other activities.
That just sounds like
he's just.
I'm
Other
sorry,
activity.
that just
Wait.
sounds- my bad.
I mean, he's had some out of the sperm donation bank too. He's had actual like sexual act kids also.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I get that.
That just sounds like a true masturbation problem.
Well, at least he was getting paid for that. Right?
Yeah,
paid
Sure,
for it.
He got paid
I'm
for it.
jealous.
Getting paid.
He got bread.
Yeah, he got
I'm
paid. He
jealous
got
of
paid
that
for
part.
that. Got paid for that
Over
butter.
500 kids.
But no, I mean, I thought that was just some kind. It's something in the same vein. But it's just very weird. I mean, man. I mean, because like, the thing is, they're also supposed to. They're supposed to limit that as a sperm bank.
You're supposed to.
It's supposed to be like, hey, we only allow so much of your DNA
Right.
to be replicated or to be passed along because we don't want that to be a
And-
problem.
and you
so
gotta
he
think
must
you
have
can
been
only do
changing
it-
names and shit too.
He would have to because you can only do it twice a week.
Yeah, something
At 150 a pop. So you times 150 a pop times 500 times. That dude made a couple, $2-3.
So is that the guy that was in China, or is that this?
No, this is
This is a gentleman that's in
Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah.
It kind of
But
reminds
it's
me. It somewhat reminds me of the Netflix movie documentary of the doctor in Indiana.
Oh yeah.
who was fucking around and passing out his
he was
shit to everybody?
inseminating these women with his own sperm.
Didn't he go to jail for that? shit?
He might
Did
still be
not.
in-
No, he did
trial.
not.
No,
He
they
did not.
made-
He went to trial, but he did not get charged for that.
And they made an actual movie about
Because-
that too. That with
No,
the,
no,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
dude
that's
from
the topic.
007. What's his name? I always forget his name. Dude from 007. When I was
Daniel Craig, older.
like the earlier ones.
So Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. Yes. So he was in that movie. He was the doctor, and he had children. They were trying to make him like geologically. I mean, smart. They were trying to make him smarter. I'm losing my word.
Fuck with the Geno. I knew you're talking about.
their genes.
Yes.
Yeah, they were trying to make him smarter, and so he was building off him, and he had over 500 children. So they
Jesus
actually
Christ.
based that movie off of him. But in this movie, he had like 1,000. That's what I thought you was talking about. I didn't know that there was a.
Somebody got bit.
Ouch, Charlie.
We're sorry for you. We apologize. I don't know. Okay.
No, we're not.
I'm like, whoa.
Okay, we ate.
No, but yeah,
Right.
it was that's wild, man.
But no, that's
that's a
fucking
chronic
hilarious.
masturbation problem to me.
Yeah, boy,
You like
can't
to-
touch yourself.
Oh man, you need to find some women.
I
You
don't
need to get out the
want
house. From in front of the TV.
anybody else.
Go to
When
Boundaries.
I think about you, I touch
That helps out, but
myself.
okay.
I touch myself.
Thank you, Divinal.
You welcome, honey.
That's so crazy.
Real quick, we have a couple people watching. Big Head is watching. Big April, what's going on? She also commented about the Denmark character, said cross-contamination. And unfortunately, she says, Mel Hurst, how you know so much about this? Yeah, damn. I'll let you answer her.
It's called I listen to podcasts and they talk about it and it fucks my head up. So I want to talk to my boys about it.
Facts.
Listen to podcast. He wants to experiment. All right. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, kill yourself.
You hear me? So April's watching. Chrissy is watching. What's going on, Big Head? What's going on, baby? What's going on, baby? What's going
All
on?
big heads. What the fuck?
Big Head is watching. So,
Hey,
but
Big
no,
Head.
like I said, April's watching. That is
Hi, boo.
that's Mikey's wife right there, Beyonce.
And you can't keep saying I'm single at the very beginning of the goddamn podcast, dope.
April says, okay. All right. So, moving right along. Little sports talk, but it has a much more meaning behind everything I'm about to say. So, yesterday was the women's final of the national championship, and it was between Iowa and Louisiana State University, LSU.
Yeah, where my favorite basketball player came out of, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal, yes, sir. They're gonna say something like,
Watch your mouth.
you know what? I don't know who else come out of LSU that went to the league.
You give me a second, I can figure it out.
To the internets. But anyway, as he's doing that anyway, Iowa star player Kailin Clark was in the midst of news of, I would say like 48, 2 days prior to this game for her swag and her vicious nature, athletic stature. For she put up, 40 plus points in the final 3 rounds of the tournament, and uses the John Cena on all of her opponents as she leaves the court or during the months of the game. Well, last night she got her best dish served back to her for the star player of LSU, Angel Reese, gave her the same treatment. But for some reason, they called her aggressive, called her trash, called her every name in the book other than, swag or like ferocious. And it kind of bothered me a little bit. More so because I believe it's like a little bigotry behind it, being that Kaylin's white and Angel Reese is black. But I didn't care about that part. My thing is, why are they not letting women athletes be athletes?
Show emotion.
And show their own emotions.
Show emotions.
Right.
Why would they let
That's
them?
what I
Why
was
they not
gonna
let
talk
them
to.
do that? Like that honestly bothers me. They want them like to even like say like Reese. She she's dunks right on her face. Why can't she not just right in your face, bitch, boo, woo, you know what I'm saying? Boo, bust around on that motherfucker instead of pardon me, I didn't mean to dunk on you. Wash my nails.
Because it's kind of like how society is. It's how women can't do what guys do. I mean, be honest with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, like a girl sleeps with 10 dudes in 1 weekend. Everybody like slut. Dude sleeps with 10 girls in 1 weekend. Everybody's like, oh, my dude, congratulations. It's that type of shit.
No, he's still a slut.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's that type of
We're just not gonna say it.
Right. It's that type of shit. It's women.
Well,
women are supposed to be more classier.
I understand it, but in athletics, emotion is brought out.
Evident.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
I'm telling you, when you're excited,
women develop testosterone just like we do, especially in high point moments. Reese did it. Clark did it. Their teammates did it. It doesn't matter. Let them be them on the court.
Yes.
Outside the court, they can shake hands, hug, like, hey, like, yo, you good job, man. Hey, I ain't you bust our ass. We got the W, but you bust our ass. Why is it that like appropriate for women's sports? Why is that not appreciated? Why is that
this is
a problem?
This is the thing. I think where it becomes a problem is that the level, because I didn't really think about what video you were talking about. It didn't pop up to me at first the way you were explaining the story, because I hadn't watched the finals. I just saw some of the highlights. So I didn't even know what you was talking to specifically. But after hearing you, like, seeing it, I don't understand why that's different. I don't even understand how it was even talked about. I don't get why that was even a thing. Like, it was cool. They talking stuff on the court. They the ones playing. They out there going hard, slamming against each other, doing all of whatever they're doing. I don't get why. So I get it. I don't understand though. Okay, let me change that. I get it, but I don't understand.
You'll never understand it.
Exactly.
You'll never understand.
I get it because I know that it's about the media shit. I know that the media is gonna do it, so I know that that's how stuff gets split because of like the whole. You said when you spoke about bigotry stuff, like that has a part to it. You could talk about the sex part to it. You could talk about the aggression part to it. So the DNA part to it, where you just were talking about the testosterone activity. It could all go a bunch of different ways, but the media is gonna flip it the way that it can be marketed. And I don't understand why the nasty connotation came behind it. I just don't get it. I thought that it was all the same.
Race had a whole lot to do it, but I was trying to split that and eliminate that and use just general, emotion.
Yeah.
Why can women in high points of like, emotional times, such as a sporting event, football, basketball, even if they're
Fucking
softball.
curling. Who gives a shit what the sport is?
Right. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
so
Especially in softball, they get a home run. Motherfucking your ass.
Yeah, well, I say genuinely, I missed that spin right there. I thought it was more so talking about the whole differences in between why one person could do it and why that other person.
Well,
could do it. That's where I was at.
I don't want to get
digress.
into that, but yes.
That's fine, and we don't have to, because I don't really want to even be controversial for real in the first place. I want to make sure that it is known that shit don't even matter. Honestly, to me. Logically, that shit don't even matter. I don't even understand why it's a conversation.
It should be a conversation.
They both did it. It's John Cena shit. And somebody probably did it before him.
Right.
Prince didn't put his hand in front of himself before that.
Hey, right. Speaking of which, before we get back into that, Prince is originated a lot of dances.
Millie Watt.
Oh my God!
I
got to show you the video too of him Millie rocking.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was doing that shit in '84. Oh, and they had the background music playing. Millie rocked.
And he was hitting it, bro. I know exactly.
He was killing
it. He was smacking it, bro. He was the first person, and the crowd went crazy when he did it. Like I'm saying,
killing it.
And it was first. So it's like dances. This shit come about. It's just media.
Hey, one time, rest in power to the Prince, dog. I'm just saying, man. Keep going, brother. Keep going.
Man, I'm just saying, man. Let's go.
Stepdaddy.
We keep moving through. I'm good. I think that it was just stupid. It was an asinine conversation. It should have never been brought up in the first place.
Not at all.
If it was going to be brought up, it should have been brought up the same exact way both times. It should not have been considered in any different manner because of the aggression that they had on the court. They playing. They out there going. They sweating, trying to really make these championship shit happen. And you worried about the way that they gesture towards each other? Did they swing? Like, what's the...
Yeah, I mean, because that happened also in the tournament.
Yeah,
somebody got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, but that happened.
So that's, or whatever.
Yeah, but see, Mikey, that's a very different thing.
Right.
A gesture of this compared to me, fisticuffs, is a very different thing, man.
Right.
Whether you want to spin it that way or not, because it's sometimes not you spin it, but I'm saying like the media, like the insight of aggression that's built behind it. Because I'm doing this all up in your face compared to when you just. It's look different, and it's like, no, it's not the same. Like, I'm not being over dramatic while I'm not touching you. Over dramatic is me punching you in your nose after you said excuse me for tripping over me. Mm-hmm. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's over aggressive.
I won't say excuse me next time. I'll punch you.
I'm gonna punch you in your fucking nose because you tripped on me and said, "Oh, my bad, fam." Bow.
Right.
Yeah. You still hit my shoe. No, you can't. It can't be that small.
Right. Well,
but the media would do
since
it.
We're kind of into sports, let's talk about what happened this morning.
Oh,
Stepdaddy.
Well, I think actually it happened
it was
late last night.
Yeah, TMZ
after.
Made it official this morning.
Right. So we've talked. I mean, we had a guest on last week talking about WrestleMania and other WWE stuff. We brought up all year, basically back and forth, and even last year, the money troubles.
When is WrestleMania?
It just happened this last weekend.
Okay.
Okay. The legal stuff they've gone to with McMahon's thing. The changes in the direction of the company, Stephanie quitting, yada, yada, yada. But all throughout the whole thing, it's been about, the possibility of selling this company off. And everything they've been doing is to make this company look bigger and bigger and bigger. And for the last 6 months, us bringing this up and talking about it, we've been talking about, they're looking at valuing the company between $5 and $6 billion. Which, did you know what McMahon bought this company for in like 83?
I'm going to say $10 million.
$1 million.
83, when gas was like 15 cents a gallon.
Man, can use that gas right now.
Yeah, but no, I mean, so he bought it for $1 million.
And now he's worth $5 billion.
Well, that's what, we were guessing. So he is now, and with the agreement of the shareholders, I think it has to pass through all of that or whatever, but they're going to sell the company to Endeavor Media or Endeavor Holdings.
I think it's Endeavor Holdings.
Which is actually the parent company of the UFC. And their estimated value, according to Endeavor, is $9.3 billion. Damn near, I don't even know the math, like 10,000 times what McMahon bought the fucking company for.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
that's incredible.
Just ridiculous.
That's incredible.
Yeah. It's nuts. So their total combined assets are worth somewhere in the neighborhood of $21 billion between the UFC, the other very small things that Endeavor holds, and then the WWE.
Did you say billion or million?
Billion.
He said
Billion.
with a B.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Big B. Lots of
does
B's.
Capital B. You
I
hear
just
me?
wanted to make sure. I
Yeah.
thought I heard you right.
Yeah.
Does that include like ECW and all those type of guys?
Yeah.
So, I mean, ECW, anything that was bought by the WWE back in
Back in Nam.
back in Nam, like in the early
Nam.
2000s, the early aughts. All of that media, anything they basically show on Peacock, is now basically part of this Endeavor Media. What they're going to do is they're going to make a separate name. There'll still be Endeavor, whatever, at the very, very top. There'll be some secondary company that'll be for all the media projects. So UFC and WWE will be over here, and then there'll be whatever their other bullshit is here. And then, but individually, they will still be run by their own people.
I was gonna say, what would that mean for pay-per-views? Like, will they have one big event where you can have a UFC match followed up with a WWE match followed with a UFC match?
I'm pretty sure they have like packages too. Like, okay,
That's what I'm saying. It's got. I guarantee something like that's gonna happen.
There might be a weekend package where
That's what I'm gonna get to.
So
Thank
hey,
you.
well, because the thing is, UFC has their own streaming
Right.
service through Fight TV. I think is who they're contracted with. It's either them or DAZN. But you'll probably have where, hey, if you buy this pay-per-view, we'll give you this other one for half price.
Would you think they would include them in like WrestleMania and SummerSlam and shit like that?
I imagine there's going to be more crossover.
Yeah, that's-
so you're going to have where the larger personalities of UFC,
Like the
or
Conor McGregor's.
Well, I mean, they've been behind the scenes. They've been going after, like, kind of not going after him, but like teasing that he would make appearances for probably like since he lost that really big, like the one big fight that he really lost, like right before he fought Mayweather.
Yeah.
He's been teasing stuff and talking shit to certain WWE personalities, but like in a friendly, like his like way of doing it on like Twitter and shit. So it's always been like, is he going to come by and do this pay-per-view? He's going to come by this year and do this pay-per-view. You know, he talks shit to Ronda Rousey. He's talked shit to fucking Brock Lesnar. He's talked shit to, a number of other fucking people. And those are crossover people who have already done both sides of the business. Brock went from wrestling to UFC and back. Ronda went from the Olympics to UFC to WWE. I mean, there's...
Didn't she leave to get pregnant?
She did, and then came
Okay.
back. And I mean, there's the possibility for a lot of crossover. You're going to have some guys who don't want to deal with it because there are some very hardline guys in UFC who they understand that it's an entertainment business, but they don't like that it blurs the line and skews into their world because they're a real sport,
Yeah.
a combat
Right.
sport.
Compared to something that's scripted.
Right, but I mean, but you've also got people who are in the wrestling business who maybe they don't want the real people because one of the downsides I've heard, especially in younger years with Brock and still with Ronda, is that their aggressiveness is hard to tame. They are used to going full force. They were trained for a decade,
Right.
2 decades. I don't stop until my opponent doesn't move.
Right.
And whereas even with the scriptedness, like they don't quite learn the right way to throw somebody, so they fall back first. They're falling more on their heads or on arms the wrong way, or that just takes practice and timing, and it looks great. But there have been comparatively more accidents with them than there would be a seasoned wrestling veteran. So it's kind of both sides of the coin are going to have people who are going to be against this
Right.
and not. But what is universally liked, pretty much across the board, is that they didn't side with fucking Saudi Arabia, because that was going to be the thing that would have honestly. You would have had wrestlers that would have left.
You think?
So Sami Zayn is a Muslim. He's not allowed in Saudi Arabia
What's the reason behind that?
because he's Muslim.
Yeah.
He's not allowed.
So he wouldn't be able to participate.
He has
in
never
any
been
event.
allowed to go over when they do the Saudi shows. He can't. He's not allowed in the country
That's fucked
because he's the
up.
wrong kind of Muslim.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I don't remember which. I don't want to get confused.
Right,
I know
right,
there's
right.
there's different sects, but he's not the correct version of Muslim for them.
Wow.
He is not allowed there.
That's fucked up.
That is.
I mean,
very
and
fucked
there's some
up.
other guy because of the politically the shit that the Saudi government has been
I just figured that's
indicated
where.
and stuff like that. Or go ahead.
Well, no, I just didn't mean to interrupt you. I just figured with all the shit, all the money they dumped into fucking golfing, that it just makes sense for WWE to jump on that.
And they really
bandwagon.
tried. I mean, I don't know what their offer was. Nothing's been released in public life.
Oh, it'll never be released.
Well, probably not that they lost now either. But I mean, that's the thing. Like they were the other big player. But this will make the majority of people who were kind of bitching about like how you're going to side with a conglomerate of a nation who is known for being shitty on human rights.
Right.
Treat the women like they're second-class citizens. I mean,
Is this the same country? Same country where you can have multiple wives?
No, I don't know if they can or can't. I don't know their version of.
I thought you could.
I'm not sure myself. I don't want to speak to that. I don't know.
I don't remember. I mean, that version. I'm not sure if they're polygamous or not technically. I don't think so though, because that is one thing that I think that Christianity is a general thing, and Muslims are the thing. I think they all share like the one wife sort of idea, the monogamous relationship sort of idea. But I could be wrong. I don't know enough about those things. But I mean, it's a lot of money.
I'm gonna go left field with it real quick.
Yeah.
You think boxing's next?
Let me
I'm saying
it's a dying sport, man.
Why
It's
not?
been dying for the
Why
past
not?
15 years.
That's the reason
heavyweights,
that
yes,
that's the
but
reason that the
not-
boxers can go into the acting business.
No.
Hear me out.
I'm saying
they
no.
have been trained. They just gotta get trained a little different.
I mean, boxing has been
Well,
struggling
hey,
for years.
Floyd Mayweather has been at a WrestleMania.
Okay, that's what I'm
Tyson
saying.
Fury has been in
So his
WrestleMania.
Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Snoop.
He just won a match. Actually, he won yesterday.
No, he didn't.
He beat The Miz in like a
You out of
3-minute
your
match.
mind.
He
Snoop-
gave him a people's elbow
Snoop
and
was
walked
not
off.
wrestling last night.
He did wrestle last night. 100% he wrestled
I'm
last night.
talking about years ago.
That's
I was
funny.
not
I know.
talking about last
I know,
night. I
no,
have
he
not
wrestled.
seen anything.
Well,
like
no, something
That's
happened.
Hilarious.
They had, I forget. Oh, Shane McMahon came back last night.
Oh, I heard he fucked up his quad.
He basically did the same thing his fucking dad did like 10 years earlier. Fucked his quads up. So they quick audibled and said, hey, Snoop, go finish
Like
this match.
he for real fucked this shit up. Like
Yeah,
it's
he
not a
fucked his
scripted.
knee up. He landed wrong like that and tore like, he fucked his quads up and did something with one of his knees.
Snoop
and-
had to go and get in it.
Yeah, so
That's what's up. That's tight.
So what happened when they got him kind of figured out, the ref went back, basically was like, hey, just finish it this way real fast. We got like 2 minutes left in this segment. Go ahead and do this. They did something, whatever, told the Miz what the plan was. They went ahead and did it. Miz went along with it. They took care of it. So at least there was something that ended as opposed to, oh shit, an injury. Because there was already an injury before that.
Right.
And an injury afterward.
Who got hurt before?
Finn Balor got a chair or a ladder thrown at him, and he didn't put his hands up fast enough, and it cracked him in the fucking forehead.
Oh.
It busted him open hard way. They actually had to pause the match for a second so they could see how bad he was busted open.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, he was leaking.
he was flaring.
Got
He
him.
was Ric
razor
Flaring.
cuts.
He was Ric Flaring all over the fucking place.
Oh, he leaking.
He leaking.
Got him.
But as it's,
That's terrifying.
But as it stands, Dana White will still be overall president of UFC. Nick Khan will be the overall president of the WWE. So they each have control over their individual entities, essentially.
I'm curious how this is gonna unfold, man. I really am.
Basically, Endeavor owns 51% of both companies individually, and then shareholders can give out combined own the other 49s of each one. McMahon owns somewhere around like 20% himself of fucking WWE or something like that. Stupid something. I mean, it's a stupid high number. Like it's impossible to ever beat him. Like in terms of shares, without everybody else basically selling to one other person, it would just
Right.
be unheard of.
So stupid.
But I mean, it's a huge media deal. It's gonna with what UFC does for cable, and now being a partner with WWE when TV rights contracts come up again, there's another probably a couple $100 million fucking dollars tapped on that shit.
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, the only thing that's gonna really change is McMahon might be in control of creative again, and that you could already tell because of how some stuff happened the night before. And I mean, people were very happy with the way Triple H took over, and then some stuff has looked a little bit wacky, and I don't know. We'll see. We're not getting all into it again.
So that was the question I was going to ask. Will Triple H still remain in his position as creative control? And if he's not,
So as of right now, they're saying he is, but I mean, people overheard McMahon on the headsets the other night, which he hadn't done in months. Like the headset they use from gorilla position, so like their producing position, to the announcers and other ringside people who have to kind of keep, timekeeping and like keep the play going the way it's supposed
Right.
to in order and act 1, 2, 3 like that. He was still like they could hear him on over the thing giving directions. This is the next thing. This is the next thing. This is the next thing. Well, I want this. I need, I want you to be saying this, or I'm looking for this emotion or whatever like that. Those kind of things, which he hadn't been doing for a long time.
God, that's so crazy.
So, I mean, he ain't giving up. And the man has a pedophile stash now. Look up a picture of him.
I saw it.
He got a pedo stash.
Fucking gross.
Got a pedo stash.
It's so gross.
Yep. Here, have you seen it?
pass.
We know you like pedo stashes.
Yeah, let's show you.
Pass.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
Oh man.
So let's keep nerding out real quick with some tech stories that I know Steph Daddy has for us. Some more stuff we can eat up because I know I love his cooking.
Bitch, I ain't used a stove in like 6 years.
Yes, but I heard you know how to whip it up. Whip it, flip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it.
I can microwave a hot dog. It's fine.
Hey,
Microwave a hot dog.
man, I can cook some water, man, up like it ain't nothing.
So to kind of get back to the, criminal thing we were talking about earlier.
Yes, sir.
I was going to try to tie this into the bribery thing, the murder for hire thing earlier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just because
Yeah.
it's crime related, but
Yes, sir.
So, do you guys all know if I say the phrase Chat GPT? Do you have an idea what that is?
No,
That's
sir.
artificial voice, like computer voice stuff.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah, I put
yes.
that together
And-
as you explained it earlier.
Right.
Yes,
And
but
it's-
like that term, no.
And it's also how AI like writes like paragraphs and stuff. You know, I want you to hit these bullet points. What kind of story can you make with these bullet points? And then Chat GPT writes it down.
Yeah, I seen a psychologist talking about that the other day on like one of those reels and shit.
Right.
Okay. go
And then
ahead.
you've also got like deep fakes. Do you guys know when I say deep fakes? Do you know what those are?
Never heard of that.
Deep fakes is more the video, but it's where they like. Have you seen the video where like they make Obama or Trump or somebody say something that they actually didn't say
Off the
because
wall
they,
shit,
yeah,
yeah.
because they take conglomerates of other speeches that they've had and they mash them all together and they manipulate the way like the.
Oh yeah. I've seen that before.
So what has happened is there are scammers who are finding ways to get. All they got to do is listen to you make one phone call, a 3-minute phone call. They can get enough voice data out of that they can replicate your voice, and they scammed some parents out of about $5,000.
That's pretty terrifying.
Pretending to be their son.
5,000.
5,000. I know.
5 Gs, baby.
But the other reason it kind of
Hey,
made me think of
were we just talking about $5,000?
5 Gs, G.
they originally asked for 15, but the parents they called, the mom happened to just be getting done with cancer treatment, and she had said, hey, we don't have that kind of money. He's like, well, if you give me 5, I think I can get here. Basically what they said was, they played off that he got into an accident with a pregnant woman. He was pretty sure that she was going to lose the kid because of how severe the accident was, and he was going to get busted for a DUI. He needed $5,000 to keep himself out of jail, whatever. These people went as far as to also get fake cops to come to the house, picked the money up, and then walked off with it.
So he just altered the first dude we're playing.
I mean, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
And did it better.
Facts.
He learned
Facts.
from homeboy mistake.
Facts.
He finessed them.
He
Yeah.
finessed the whole situation.
But I mean, according to the
It
parents,
ain't to
there
say,
was
"Oh, no." Like,
there was nothing about the phone call that seemed off. Like the voice
all.
didn't sound funny. It had the right inflection in certain places. Being scared or upset or worried or whatever. Aggravated, angry. However they feel their son is. Nothing about the phone call really set them off until it got to the end when I guess they had reached out to find out what happened to this lady. What lady?
That's crazy.
And then they start backtracking. And it was like, holy shit, you got taken.
That's
So
creepy, man, because that's where we're heading.
I mean, so
Technology.
there is a person I watch on YouTube all the time, Philip DeFranco. I brought him up a couple times.
Yeah,
He
you
does
brought him
like-
up last week.
So he makes a comment all the time when we talk about voice AI, especially. Today is the worst it'll ever be. This is as bad as the technology will ever be as today. It'll always be better tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if it's this bad today, and this is as bad as it's ever going to be, and tomorrow's better, how much better is it going to fake shit? Like,
That's true,
I
too.
mean-
That's scary.
I mean, they're getting like there are groups of scientists and some lawmakers in places who are actually asking like engineers and voice scientists, like, hey, can you just back it off for a while? Like, can you stop
Yeah, no shit.
pushing this envelope as fast as you are?
Well, it's
Because you're sorry.
No, go ahead. Because it's what,
Because you're causing. I mean, already there's these kind of issues. Go ahead, because there's another big story. Or
No. I like that because I'm saying what it is, and this is a small spot for this. What it is just about the person who's in control of it. It's not very scary. It's just about who actually attains it,
I mean,
who can control it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so this is a $5,000 story. Last year there was a UK energy company who was working somewhere in Asia. I don't remember which, if it was China or Japan offhand, but somebody got a hold of the CEO and played out to be their boss. So like the actual owner or chairman of the board of the company, and got this dude to drop almost $250,000 because they said they were merging or buying some acquisition out. And so this dude went into a bank and transferred $250,000 basically to somebody else.
Thank you.
I mean, And it was, again, nothing seemed off about it. It didn't seem like the voice was good enough to pass the human test.
Is that
Was the
kind
worst.
of? That's kind of like what happened. I forget. I should have fucking looked it up before I opened my mouth. But a principal just did something like this. She gave $100,000 to some scammer.
Elon Musk.
Yes.
It was an Elon.
Yes.
So it was a.
Facts. This happened last week.
It was a fake Twitter account.
Yeah, and she resigned.
It was a fake Twitter account. Somebody played off on Twitter being Elon Musk. However, you get it was one of the verified accounts.
Yeah,
too.
the blue check mark.
Yeah, the blue check mark supposed to save everything.
Right.
Asked this lady for $100,000. I don't remember the entire story of what what he was asking for, why he needed, or whatever like that. But she's a huge Elon Musk fan. Like she's a big followed him for years, his careers, whatever. They happened to find the right fish to pull out of the ocean. She gave him $100,000 and had to fucking resign because it's all over the fucking place.
She went in the school checkbook, got the checkbook for $100K. And
here you go, Elon.
Sent it to the scammer. Crazy. And she's no longer employed.
Yeah.
Got him.
Right. Yeah. That's a definitely got him.
So I mean, last year, the FTC has record of $2.6 billion worth of voice-related scams going on. Not just scams in general, just voice or faking identity scams going on last year alone. Just in that category of scamming, $2.6 billion.
So almost like in test, in a sense as well. As far as the concept.
Yeah.
Because I got scammed last year, but they only got $25 out of my black ass. So I'm a part of that shit. When my Facebook got hacked, they hacked my Facebook, my music app, my bank, my fucking PayPal, my fucking Venmo, all that shit, though. It was that quick, too.
And it happened for me. I got hacked, too. I got hacked for $750, but it was actually just done on some card shit. I don't really know exactly how or where it came from. It was like it fell into this. I swiped somewhere that was bad or something like that. Then I don't know where I was hacked. It wasn't no voice type shit like that one was.
I don't know how much money they got my friends and family for. I know a handful of people. Hey, I sent you that money. You not get it? I don't fuck with Cash App. Because he called me.
Right.
He goes, did you need that? Like, huh? I didn't send you shit.
Right.
So yeah, that motherfucker. I wouldn't be surprised if they got a couple grand on all my friends. Cause on my old page, there's 2,800 friends on there. So if 10% of them send you $60, that shit adds up quick.
You are popular.
Right. That shit adds up quick.
Couple, 2-3 grand.
Right.
I do remember that because
it was August. It was August of last year.
Yes, I do remember that honestly because once I found out it wasn't him, I went back on like, hey, motherfucker, give my boy back his page. Instantly blocked.
Facts. Done.
Instantly blocked. I was crying like, I'm like, oh man, they got you. I'm like, dog, got you.
Got it.
Instantly blocked, and the page wasn't there no more, was it?
It's still up.
The page still up, yes.
Still up. So just him being blocked, you can still go to all of the other pages and everything be cool.
All his friends
can still see the page.
I can see it myself.
From somebody else's though, right?
No, from my page.
From his page.
I created.
He has a new
page.
page. He has a new page.
Right,
Yeah, he had to start brand new.
That's so fucked up.
And there what's bullshit. So like I said, it was 2,800 friends I had on that page, and I went to go add everybody back, and Facebook tells me it looks like you don't know this person. Motherfucker, how you gonna tell me who I know, who I don't know? If I'm hitting add, obviously I know these motherfuckers.
Clearly, man. Now you the fake one.
Right.
You the one that ain't real.
Right.
That's fucked
and
up.
it's crazy how Facebook handles all this shit, man. And they're very lousy, and there's no help. Like once you get your page get hacked, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like there's no getting that fucking page.
Yeah,
and it sucks because I got a lot of pictures on that page, from my kids when they were little to old pictures from me, being out and about, man.
As well as friends that passed.
Friends and aunts and uncles that died. That's on that page. I can't fucking get it back, man. It's fucking.
It's
very
man.
frustrating.
I had to go through a whole 2-week process of like sending off a picture.
They want me to send my license, and I did, and they fucking. It wouldn't accept it. I was mad as hell.
And that's crazy because I had a whole different hairstyle, family. So to even hear that they didn't accept you after you did the picture.
Yeah.
Like I had like a little fro, like it was growing into my locks actually when that happened.
Right.
I just cut them off. So it's like I was growing into my locks at that moment when it all went down. So my license didn't show none of that.
Right.
I'm low cut all day.
Right.
You know, and so
Your brother showed up.
What's up, Ronnie?
Got him.
That's wild that you weren't able to recover that.
Yeah, I was
because
mad-
I thought
mad
you were
as
more so
hell.
just talking about the whole hacking of
I was mad as
the
hell.
whole accounts and everything that happened. Because the whole Facebook thing, they do get on some bullshit. They be on their damn.
Yeah.
They be on their damn.
Like
man.
I
It's
got
fucked up.
all the music I lost from that app I had, dog. It's
You know the killer part?
so frustrating.
Those be the worst ones. Like, don't get around. I know you hate that you pages on Facebook and you miss your family and friends that passed on and everything.
Right.
But either the second most worst thing about that, like you said, music that you're like, you know what, like the shit that you haven't heard a long time, you got it right
Right.
there, and you're like, I'm gonna. Now it's like, fuck, what's the name of the goddamn song?
Exactly.
Can't ever find it again.
And y'all know me. You know I got music out the asshole, man.
Man,
so,
I'm telling
and
you.
I don't even have a third of that music back. So now I got Spotify. It's nowhere near what I had.
They got doctors for that, by the way.
What?
Stuff come out your asshole.
Yeah, I might need to go get checked out then.
Proctologist.
Right.
Like the coldest winter.
Thanks, Cat.
Heaven inside you.
Hell with it.
Thanks, Cat.
I love it.
So you want some?
I'm sorry, sir.
I didn't hear him.
Sir, I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say again? Say it again.
Oh, the biggest most comment about St. Louis always happens to be the sports. It always got to be the Redbirds, at least. If to answer
St.
your
Louis sports,
question-
period.
Yeah, St. Louis sports, period, for sure. Especially with the Battlehawks.
Cacaw's alone.
How everything's going. That's always going to be, sports columns are always going to be the most talked about situation in anything. Yeah, so.
Government, that's politics, which we do not cover that, sir. We do not cover. Oh, no. Go ahead.
We just don't talk about it at all, is all.
No.
Yeah.
No
It's-
politics.
No politics, no religion.
Yeah.
Kind of
There's
same ball rules,
other
same-
people you can go follow. You want to hear that stuff? We don't get down like that.
Unless you're voting for Katie.
Wait. Okay, real quick. What is going on with this Katie shit?
So I was
sure.
at Dry Dock yesterday,
And she put on Facebook that she's
and
running
her
for
and I
president.
we were goofing off. We were just talking some stuff, and she said a couple of things, and basically came to the idea that they're all fucking idiots. So I was like, she's like, fuck it, I'll run for president. I was like, you got to go on Facebook and say that. Well, she got
Katie for
distracted.
president.
So she got distracted. It's like, fuck it, I'll do it. So I went on there on her page. I was like, look, vote for Katie for president like that. So then she went ahead and went Katie Winston for 2024 and shit. So her and I, she got most of the bar to fucking sign a piece of paper, vote for Katie yesterday.
That's funny.
She was all over her shit.
That's funny.
What if she wins?
I mean,
I mean,
I
wasn't it a couple 2-3 years ago that there was a D's nuts on the ballot and they and they got a lot of fucking votes.
oh yeah.
What if she fucking
D's nuts.
Yeah. So you want to stick to some nerdy stuff?
Yeah, stick with it.
I'm going to ask you
with
this
it.
question. 3 of y'all seen Jurassic Park?
I have the old one. Back
Yes, the very first one.
Yes.
I think I saw like a half an hour of it and I fell asleep on it because that shit's boring to daddy. Sorry.
It's fine.
Well, the first 30 minutes to an hour, 45 minutes was lame because they were explaining it, setting it up. So, but no, I have. Go ahead.
Do you understand the premise of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, replicating dinosaurs is probably pretty difficult to do, or never will happen.
It'll never happen
Well, because you
again.
can't really find, like in the movie, they say they find the DNA in mosquitoes like that. You're not going to find that kind of stuff. But guess what they did replicate? Woolly mammoth meat.
Woolly mammoth meat.
Yes.
How the hell does this happen?
So they can still find fossilized remains, like mummified remains of woolly mammoths in cold weather that are enough to actually extract DNA, as opposed to dinosaurs, which are all bones and or coal.
Right.
Like, so they were able to. This is a fucking wild story. So they literally made a woolly mammoth meatball.
Oh my God! Yeah, they were
This
talking about this
bitch-
on the radio.
This motherfucker is twice to three times the size of that fucking bucket of fucking beer. Like, this ball is literally this fucking big. It is a beach ball sized thing of meat.
Were they selling it?
No, so their theory is that they want to test out if you can make synthetic animals, which would stop us killing off real animals, kind of thing.
We need
So
to kill off real animals like deers. They're overpopulating.
I mean, yes, but I guess they're just looking. There's other ways to get meat out there.
Okay.
Maybe for countries who don't have animal population they can kill, to help with starvation. You make the synthetic meat, and then you can just mass produce this stuff, and it'd be easy to put it out. What the downside is the fact that this protein is so old that they don't know that it's safe for people to eat yet. So no one's actually eating this thing, but they literally cooked a fucking mammoth meatball.
I wonder what it would
Look
taste
this bitch
like.
up. Look up
I'm
mammoth
gonna try
meatball.
Tastes like chicken.
Well, that's what everybody's saying. So
Honestly, I want to try it. I didn't see what
yeah.
the bullshit. I mean, maybe I'll die. But it's like you bring a motherfucking mammoth back.
so now
Like I've had bear shoulder. I've had smoked black bear shoulder. And
What'd that taste like?
It was
Tastes like chicken.
No, no, it was
security, where the fuck are you at? Damn it!
It was done brisket style, straight up.
Slow cook.
Slow cook
Yep.
for over 24 hours. Like brought all the way down. It had a small bit of gamey, but it was some of the most tender meat that I've ever had. So like you got a motherfucking meatball like that. Now don't get me wrong, just don't put this shit on the platter and put it inside of a party for me. I don't like it like that. But if you can cut a piece of that shit off and then let me have like a little meatloaf style so I can try it my own self, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll try that shit. I mean, you know how many other things are artificial? You try artificial crab?
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
Especially in Missouri, you ain't gonna get crab that often.
Exactly. So you gotta wait
Well,
for
not
the
those
snow.
kind of crabs.
Not the crabs. Not the crabs.
I never had
Them motherfuckers always show up at the worst time.
So we need
Get
to
that
talk
shit
about
outta
the
here.
things after this podcast, but we need to talk about some things. But no,
Look at him getting
we
personal.
need to talk about some things. I mean, for you, not for me, of course.
Sure.
Yeah, see?
Sure.
Sure. But no, I mean, shit, we eat artificial shit all the time. I mean, and it's like even down to your tofu, even that, like all of this stuff now. When you go down to how, it's broken down, and
I mean, like all your Impossible burgers and stuff
right,
like that.
right,
Yeah, it's,
exactly.
you know.
Like those are semantics or real details. For the vegans and vegetarians and stuff, it's different. But honestly, we eat artificial stuff all the time. You didn't brought up.
I don't eat
back.
artificial shit.
Yes, you do.
You a lie and a half.
Man, you eat McDonald's?
Not that often anymore.
You do though.
I mainly the fries. I'm hooked on their fries.
The fries are artificial.
No, it ain't.
No, they're not. I was
They're
like,
all-
I was like, you have it for a second. I was like,
You're a lie. You're a lie and a half.
you were mad to turn around like,
Wait,
come on, man.
Do you
You
not
watch them
remember?
pick the potatoes
Y'all
off the
can call
field?
Mandela effect
Wait.
or not, but do y'all not remember when they said it came out because it wasn't 100%?
It was not
USD?
to me. Yes. So okay.
So it was
So okay. So
Ronnie.
those
Right
those were the small cheeseburger patties, but not the
Okay,
the quarter
that's fair.
pounder.
That's fair.
The quarter pounder.
Order
half.
fries. I was
He
fucking
said quarter
with you 'cause
fries.
the
He said quarter fries.
Hey, I'm fucking with you though, because the
said
fries.
quarter
Everybody,
fries.
it's everybody's favorite. Fries are everybody's
they
favorite.
fuck them
slap.
fries.
Hey, watch your mouth over there.
You see him pick them potatoes?
No.
It ain't real then.
Damn it. Them pigeons are liars then.
They are.
Which brings the question.
Hey, speaking of pigeons, y'all hear about those people that think that birds aren't real?
Oh
We
man.
brought this up a while back, didn't we?
Now, so
Isn't that him?
Mel,
Is any one part of that conspiracy?
Let's talk to that. I want about 10 seconds on that because I actually know that some birds might not be, but I do believe birds are real. I have seen those like holographic things. I don't know if people are like spread them to write it on themselves, but I've seen some weird ass shit from birds. So I can't confirm nor deny that this is true or not true. Now I have seen some bullshit that you're like, what the fuck is this? It's not CGI. It's like really done on some of these animals and stuff, and it's really weird, and some of the stuff that they get trapped into. And I mean, you could always talk about CGI and everything, but some stuff is happening in front of people who are there around.
Right. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's funny as shit to me because honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
We will never know.
Ever. I don't know.
I got one more quick thing I want to ask, just because we got parents, and I actually want to make sure Ronnie jumps on this and Ange jumps on this too. And I talked to you guys this quickly before we started the podcast. So I don't remember. It was Florida, right?
Yes.
So
What's Florida?
The
Statue of
Statue of David.
Oh, yeah.
So, Ronnie, too. What age is appropriate for your kids to see a piece of art like the Statue of David?
Are you serious? 80.
15.
15?
So
Middle school.
freshman. That's freshman in high school.
What? So
Freshman slash
So there were
sophomore.
middle schoolers who were shown either a recreation or a picture of the statue of David in Florida, and parents threw a fit and said that the teacher was showing them pornography. Now they're middle schoolers, so they're going to be Sophia's
I can't
age,
take his answer.
somewhere around Sophia's age, maybe a little younger, a little older. They weren't as young as Lake. So would that be appropriate? Now, so you weren't told ahead of time. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. So you weren't told ahead of time. Now you know your kids are going to be in school, which is general education.
I wouldn't give a damn.
But you weren't specifically told ahead of time. By the way, your kids might be shown pieces of art that have nudity.
You think our parents were told that shit when we were in school? No, hell no.
Well,
I wouldn't give a damn
okay.
either.
I guarantee you, my mom, God rest her soul, didn't know what the fuck the teacher was going to teach us. Just take your black ass to school.
I mean, they
and
knew it
learn
was a
something.
God
syllabus.
damn, because my mom said the same
You know what I'm saying? Go
thing.
learn something.
She told me, get your black ass out of my house or clean up my house. So I got up. I got up. And for a little bit, I just started running. Running to the bus.
I just don't think that it's necessary to even speak to when you actually teach your children about anatomy. It's all these sexual, connotations that come behind the movies and the media and the stuff that you should protect your kids from in the first place or be talking to them about. It's a piece of art that's been around forever.
700 years,
man,
close
I'm
to.
saying it's like you don't get to now depict when society's at this level of then hey, these people were being perverted compared to being more discreet. Well, no, they were generating art in the best rawest form of what they knew.
Right.
That's all that was. You now are offended because of something personal that you went through or somebody else went through or that you seen on the fucking internet, right or wrong,
Facts.
on the news.
Facts.
That's all that is. It has nothing to do with the generalization of when you have a son or a daughter, and I'm not going to the his, hers, none of that.
None of that.
Okay? I'm saying more so to the fact of when I have a son, I tell him that he has a penis. That's just physical, right?
Right.
My daughter has a vagina.
Right.
If they know that, regardless of what they identify with, whatever type of situation you want to put to, they still have those body parts. That was a body part that a man had when he was sculpted by another person. That's it. That's all it was, done years and years and years ago.
A millennia ago.
Don't bring all of the other sideways mindsets into it. That's how I feel. I call bullshit on that. Man.
I feel you. I agree 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess for me, let me answer for myself as a father. Times have changed. However,
Dude, Florida.
like you said,
Florida man.
Florida man.
Yeah, for your birthday.
Yeah. So I guess for me, as a father, 2 kids. I guess it depending on what grade level. So I'm thinking 7th, 8th grade. I think it'd be fine. Sixth grade can be stretching it a little bit. However, I still wouldn't make it a big deal. Again, it's art.
Yeah, it's 10, 11.
All right.
That's
the depiction is of art of a human body. Sculpted, again, iPhone, wasn't it? Was it iPhone?
It's bro.
Good. I'm glad it did crack. I hope it cracked.
It's bro. If it's an iPhone, it's
Fucking
bro.
iPhone users. Anyway, that was sculpted again a millennia ago, and it's still being used and been seen as one of the greatest works in mankind. Like it is like down to the T and everything. This is how you look over your clothes. Under your clothes. Why are you making a big deal about it? Why is it being depicted as pornographic? Why can you not even teach your child or even talk to your child about what you saw when they get home from school?
Who said you can't talk about it?
You can. For some reason, this mother, told the school board it was pornographic. And I believe a principal resigned?
It was either the principal or that particular
She was
teacher
a-
had to be forced to resign.
Yeah, that's
Because he-
it caused so
because-
much stuff. There was no way she couldn't argue enough to say, she couldn't even apologize or whatever she could if
To
she was trying to
justify
enough
it, yeah.
to justify it. It was, well, you're throwing smut in front of my children's face, so whatever. And she's like, whatever, I'm done.
Yeah, and you know
Oh, no,
what?
no, sorry, I'm confusing stories. No, yeah, the principal or whoever was like, if this is the kind of bullshit I got to deal with nowadays, fuck you, I'm out, resign. There and then, just goodbye.
And I'll be in the same
See
kind of
fuck
boat,
out.
for real. And my final word is like, fucking Florida, and leave. Fucking Florida, and then fucking leave.
But everybody keeps moving down there because of the weather. Weather's what make people crazy. You know, you saw a Snapchat from sister.
That
earlier.
weather ain't that great. And I'm gonna tell you what.
It really ain't, man. Just go west, man. Go west. Go west.
I'll say this real fast, only because you mentioned the age thing. 4th grade, I was 10 years old at a Catholic grade school. I was taught sex ed. I was shown body parts.
That doesn't surprise me.
But it's a thing.
Catholic. That doesn't
I
surprise
mean,
me.
well, yeah, we're a bunch of sluts anyway.
You fucking whore.
But I'm just saying, like, so it's very weird how, like, one group is fine doing it at 10 years old and starting to talk about those things, but all of a sudden it's the wrong thing down there, it's
Right.
the wrong thing in this state,
Right.
it's the wrong thing in this community.
Right.
I don't know. It's just, to me, it's for something that's that old. I mean, I knew of the Statue of David for as far back as my memory can go back. I
Same.
mean,
It was in books.
I mean,
National Geographic.
it was
Not
on the
National
Simpsons.
It was in
Simpsons.
books, but it was covered down low.
everywhere.
But it was in books,
It
as
was
well
covered
as
well.
the
Covered well.
Michelangelo Sistine Chapel and it was
Which
another-
also has
Mona
nude
Lisa.
male
Yes.
figures on it.
Not that they had anything.
Tiger Mine from Mars. Anyway, I'm sorry.
The Sistine Chapel ceiling
Yes,
Yeah.
has nude male figures
Oh,
all
man.
over.
yes, I learned that in
The-
third grade.
The angels, actual Adam touching God's hand, like that's how they painted stuff back then. You showed what you thought the perfect form looked like. That's why they paint that way. That's why they sculpt that way. That was what they
Yes.
were trying to show. That was their way of saying this is what we think God thinks of us. Like that. That's how they replicated that.
Right, and it was at a point in time where you didn't question it.
Yeah.
It wasn't
But they
necessarily.
didn't-
It was like, it was just omnipotent and omniscient. It was just the all being. It was like this was done to glorify this or to signify that, and it was just given that that stature.
I mean, they're said that we're made in His image.
right.
So if we are, and this is the perfect form, then this is what we look like.
Yeah, man.
So, but again, too, also remember times were stupendously different than the modern times.
True.
Yeah, they were
Like,
way more.
they were. To me, I believe they were.
Repressed.
I think they were more fucked up.
You could not be Christian back then.
Yeah,
You definitely couldn't be gay either.
I mean, you
not.
couldn't be anything but straight white male, essentially. Everything else that was second class.
However, there are reports and proven facts of men fucking with little boys back then.
I'm sure.
Gross.
Which brings it back
all
to
of them.
here. So, like he said, can't be Christian, but they're Catholics, and as well as coming back today, little Catholic men touching Catholic boys.
Gross.
True,
I know they're facts, but that's still gross.
true.
I mean, I just saying, like, I'm in agreement with everybody else. I mean, especially not being a dad, like, of any kind, even the step kind. just a moniker, people. I swear to God, switch my name to Nerd Father. No, but I feel like, the parent should be able to say when art can be shown, but at some point in time, it's art. It's not meant to be. It's not being shown to be sexualized. It's just
Thank you, and that's what exactly what I was saying. Like, look, yes, don't get it wrong. The mother, you can do whatever you want as a parent. You can sign a report card, sign field trip cards to go, whatever,
Not
and
the
everything,
F's
and all
on
this,
there.
blah, 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 blah. However, again, yes, you can choose whatever you would allow your child to see. But oh my God, this is like
Not when they're on their
centuries old.
And also-
this statue is centuries old.
It's so aggravating, and not when they're on their own. Social media is the same thing as old school paintings.
What do you mean?
Explain yourself.
Yeah, what do you mean?
So memorials on walls. You learned about this thing painted on something back in the day, Ski. It was done. So you just said something about the Sistine Chapel.
Yes.
You know,
He's
people
basically
wanted
saying
to go.
that was their version
That was
of
a social
of a
media.
Facebook.
Oh, tagging and everything.
I'm
Yeah,
tagging
okay.
them in it.
Yeah.
So
I got
you went to see that. You didn't look up and see penises and vaginas and think, oh, this is pornography. You looked up and saw that this was a bit of art. Now, when the difference is put there, it's all behind what they are traumatized by. It's not.
It had to be traumatized. I would say so. Yes.
Yeah,
I would
it's
say
not
that's.
about
I think that's something
art.
traumatic happened
It's
in
not
their,
about
in their
art. You
youth.
can't choose. My son can go to the art museum. My son can go to the art museum and might see something that somebody might deem slight inappropriate, or even me. I might deem slight inappropriate. That's still just my opinion. That don't mean that was like intended. Yeah, developed.
art,
Yes, intended to be
Disrespectful
to anybody. You know, like we're not trying to give it that all the time. It's being made to be a victimized situation, and it's given to our kids, especially now. It's given to our children, and they're getting the bulk of it. To me, you know, and I battled with my son about that. My son's 12. I've had different little conversations like, well, how can you say that to me? I said, because you're a man. You're gonna be. Now, I'm not telling you that you're wrong about your feelings, but what you're talking to me about is wrong and it's disrespectful because it's about generalizing and understanding how you deal with people.
Right.
And now, when you can understand that you're dealing with a woman or a man, then it's this, it's that. But it don't have to have sex behind it, you know? And I think that a lot of times, all too often, art pieces, this, that, etc., have, you know, sex connotations, and it just sucks. So.
Yeah, we're getting too soft, man. That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
How you then? I'm not gonna lie, for real. Especially this quote unquote in this woke movement down in Florida,
I'm so
and it's
sick of hearing
only
that
in
shit.
fucking Florida. It's like they want to become their own fucking continent.
Don't say it, because there are people down here who they'll want it. Same as Texas.
Yeah, no shit.
They want their own continent.
Weren't they the first state that was open during all the COVID shit? Yeah, they were.
pretty much
What's
didn't play.
COVID?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? And I dare say, let them have it. Go for it. If that's what you want.
Hey, I had fun in Florida.
Have fun. Now, when
Before
I
they do that,
visit,
let me go get my
I
daughter.
just need to know exactly. I feel you. I just need to know
Let me
how,
go get my daughter before
how
they do
long
that.
how long and how short my visit needs to be if I ever come through. You know what I mean?
Right. Let me
Because
get my
I'm in
daughter
St.
before they do
Louis.
any of that shit. You can have it. Y'all can have Florida.
Oh, see. Okay. Well, check this out. You got a specific thing that you're talking to. I wasn't aware. So that's something else that we could talk to, because I didn't know that you had a whole situation with Florida in specific with this situation. Like you got a problem with the way that, I don't know that.
That's funny you say that because the right song playing right now in the background should be my theme song right now. Speaking of this shit, honestly,
Little Pearl Jam.
but
We don't have the rights to that.
That's
goddamn, I hummed it. I hummed
okay.
it.
I think I figured out. It's 8 seconds is where the DCMA comes into play.
All right, cool. I didn't even give you 2 seconds.
No,
I
you're
gave
right.
you a second.
But yeah, it's
Not
some
lie,
weird,
I
it's
gave
some
you 2
weird
seconds.
number. But that's pretty much for my nerd corner.
Real quick.
Yep.
All right, yeah, I got 7 seconds. I'm good, baby.
That was 7.
I got 7 seconds, baby.
I counted
You
that.
can't sue me, motherfuckers.
He rode that bull good.
Did that right.
buddy.
So we got the nerd shit at the corner, which I love.
Oh man.
Tech news and nerding out, baby. Hey, Stepdaddy does
What
it.
happens when I
Does
watch
right.
YouTube? I just fucking start.
Daddy knows how to. Stepdaddy knows how to get us down a wormhole and keep us there, and I'm for it. And what I'm also for, fun and games. For some reason, Daddy had a game for us to do this week, but he would not let Stepdaddy and I know about it. He let everybody else know about it, but not us.
I didn't want you doing any research.
I was gonna do the research, sir. I gave my word, but you didn't do it. But which is it's cool. We gonna bust this ass any down way, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for have fun and games with Daddy. Daddy, your thing, sir.
Let's it fucked me up because they did it on the radio a couple weeks ago. When you think you know a band, their name, and you don't. So the band, who we just had in here, our man Steve.
Steve Ewan.
What's the name of his band?
The name of his band?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me rephrase. Okay, of his band
Does
now
Steve
or
Ewan do
then
it?
or then?
The band he's famous for.
The Urge.
Okay. A lot of people think it's just Urge. You know, it's shit like that.
Okay.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Offspring. Is it the Offspring?
It's the Offspring. Yes, the Offspring.
Okay.
Like the Bears suck.
Cranberries.
The ooh. Who is the Cranberry? It is the Cranberries.
The Cranberries.
Yes.
Congratulations. You're gonna get a shot if you go 100%.
Woo!
Smashing Pumpkins. Are they Smashing Pumpkins or
Smashing
the
Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins?
I'm gonna go with the Smashing Pumpkins.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Correct. The Smashing Pumpkins.
I actually knew that when my dad
Okay.
used to listen to him.
Rolling Stones. Are they the Rolling Stones or are they just Rolling Stones? I knew this would be a mind fuck. That's why I wanted to do this. Because it fucked me up.
I'm gonna go because every time everybody says the Stones. I'm gonna go with the Rolling Stones.
Correct. I'm impressed. Is it Beastie Boys or the Beastie Boys?
I'm going with Beastie Boys. Just final answer.
Correct.
Goddamn right. Bored. Running board, baby, like we're playing spades.
The band that the artist Sting is out of, are they Police?
The Police.
Okay, correct.
I know that. That I know.
Okay, I like it.
They got some cousins that I have on my Spotify that I play now.
I like it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Doors.
The Doors.
Oh,
The Doors.
correct.
The Doors.
How many more you got?
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Or is it the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Fuck, these are my boys too. The Red. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with
Tonyo, you know this. Follow your first mind.
I know.
Follow your first mind. Tonyo, you know this.
Sir. You're putting pressure on me. You're putting pressure on me.
I'm trying to make you relax. I'm trying to help you relax, brother, because you know this. We know this.
I'm going with. Oh God, I hate. I'm going with the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It was Red Hot Chili.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, get the fuck out. Hey, get out my damn show. Get out my show. Get out my damn show. I don't want to hear your damn mouth no more.
And the last one. Foo Fighters. Are they the Foo Fighters?
No, I'm going Foo Fighters.
Correct. I'll take 9 out of 10.
All right, look
I'll
at
take
you.
9 out of 10.
Fucking prick. You fuck up my damn concentration. God damn.
I knew. See, like I said, if I told you that, then you'd have a chance to look.
No,
at it.
no, I would not have done that. I would not have done that.
You got the phone turned.
Well,
I know why you're doing it. I'm just talking shit. Just
But
saying.
yeah,
I
they
didn't
did
fuck you up.
that. They did it on the radio, and it fucked me up. I'm like,
Cause you be like the hit.
yeah. Or I got another. I got another one for bonus. The late great B.I.G. Is
the Notorious B.I.G.
Correct.
Yeah, that I know.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's just shit like that. Like I've never called them the Notorious. It's always Pac or Biggie and Pac.
Biggie,
Biggie, yeah.
Biggie and Pac. You know, I've never.
I just call him Notorious or B.I.G. Big.
Right.
Or just big. Not B.I.G. but big.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought that was fun. It fucked me up too. Like the way you went through is what I went through when they did on the radio last week. I'm like, ain't that a bitch?
It really does. Like fuck with you and everything.
I knew that Red Hot Chili Peppers could be a stomper.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I guess you put pressure on him because it made
he knew it.
He started thinking.
He
more.
knows it. End all be all, Bill. I don't care what he has to say. I don't care how cool y'all been longer than me. Cause I know I'm one of the new schools. I understand where I sit at the table. I'm gonna tell you like this: if you were a fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know it's not the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
But sometimes it is when
they
they put it on like
when you put it online, or when you do something.
they are
t-shirts and
introduced.
shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
They
it's
are
the-
introduced as
it's
the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
was this-
and the Foo Fighters and damn.
Well, I suppose. Okay, I guess for a shirt or something, but I don't think that you like because you say Red Hot Chili Pepper, you could just be talking about a chili pepper in a sense. So I guess whatever. But when you talking about the band, you
So
you
there is
know
a
it's
goofy
Red
one.
Hot Chili Peppers.
So Newfound Glory,
Mm-hmm.
they'd actually changed their name twice. They've gone back and forth. It was a Newfound Glory, then just Newfound Glory, and now it's back to a Newfound Glory.
Why?
Why'd they do
Just
that?
fucking around with shit. New merch. Or because they're fucking weirdo punk kids. I don't know. But it has been both.
all I'm saying is I think that Tony knew. And he questioned it, and that's what I spoke up to, and he tried to blame me for it. But it's because he knew that it wasn't no these.
Someone's breaking my concentration.
Oh.
You got it. You know it. Just concentrate.
One, I took about 10 seconds to even say shit to you. So let's hold up and pause back. And let's revert to the real shit. You took 7 seconds to motherfucking answer the question in the first fucking place. That's why I had to help you. I was trying to get your pep in your step, baby. I wanted you to feel good about yourself. And the answer, because you knew it. You knew the answer.
Do not ever be a coach
I won't. You know what? I never coach you
Do
again.
not
I'm
ever.
never your wingman. I'm never your coach. I'm never nothing for you. If it gotta speak good into you, I'm nothing. I'm gonna let you.
Do not ever
I'm gonna let
be-
you sink and fall.
Do not
Quicksand.
ever be a motivational speaker.
All of the big bowl of mud. I'm gonna let you just sink.
Big water mud, huh?
I'm gonna let you go down and all the doo-doo shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you go down. But I ain't gonna try to help you
not,
at all.
not the
next time.
doo-doo.
All right.
Doo-doo shit.
man.
Doo-doo.
Nah, but if I threw your focus off on Red Hot Chili Peppers, I apologize.
Oh yeah, now you do. It's too late now.
No, you're gonna accept my apology.
I was about to go a perfect 10 for 10, but that fucked up.
Oh, is that what? No, he gave you a bonus. You already hit the 10.
Oh, no, it was a
Oh, you
bonus.
can't have a bonus, huh? Oh,
I need
because you
all
got
10
somebody to
questions
blame it
right
on.
then and there. I don't need no bonus.
Yeah.
I need all 10
Well,
questions.
clearly you missed it. You took 7 minutes to make a fucking choice in the first fucking place. You didn't even know what the fucking answer was. You hesitated on some shit we grew up on.
Oh, facts.
Ooh, golden is silence.
So I'm gonna go do sports real quick. We're gonna do quick sports. Battlehawks
And then we're
won.
gonna end on Florida Man for
So-
Mega
Yeah.
Night. Yep.
Battlehawks
Hit me
won
up.
yesterday. Blues lost 4-3 in overtime. Blues also lost Saturday 6-1. That was an ugly ass game.
But yesterday's game was, it was a fucking fight.
Yeah, 'cause they came back.
Other than the shootout, which
Yeah.
I really don't, we just don't have that kind of star power in a shootout, really. Other than Kyrie, not to be rude, I just don't
Right.
think that outside of Kyrie, we have a person who does the shootout mechanism well.
Agreed.
But
Agreed.
the fact that they were down 3-0 almost at the end of the second period,
And
then storm back to fucking tie the best team in the league,
we gave them a fight.
the third best team of all time in NHL history,
Yeah,
essentially.
we gave 'em
and
a fight.
possibly they're going to be tied for the best team of all time. Like, gave them a fucking fight. Yes, exactly. It was very great watching that game.
That was fun. That was fun. St. Louis City lost their first game, which we all saw that.
But it was
coming.
1-0. It was a penalty kick.
And it was
so
a
It was a good game. It was a good game, but
bullshit
yeah.
ass penalty.
Yes.
Bullshit ass penalty.
Yes, it was.
So I think they go to Seattle this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that should be fun. I think that's one of the toughest teams in the league. So.
I'm not gonna lie, for a man who does not watch soccer, I watched the shit out of that second half.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
I watched the shit out of that motherfucker. I was with.
You weren't bored?
I was with security, and
No, we're showing ass tonight.
right, you hear me?
Right.
He's being replaced. So
I forgot
Yeah.
also. Last Tuesday,
He's replaced.
the guy I keep telling you guys about, Mr. 63, Jake Neighbors,
Yep.
got in a little
scuffle?
little scuffle in front of his mom and stepdad.
Little kerfuffle, huh?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of neat.
that's how we do it.
Yeah, and I just hope he can stay healthy and keep developing, man. He's gonna be special, man. He might be better than your cousin. He's got a lot of potential. though. He's got a lot of potential.
We of course we want, you know what I'm saying, everybody to be better than, you know, and everything. So I think he has to make it to do it. I'm falling in love with Torpenchenko and
Varana,
yeah,
number 15.
Yeah,
Yeah, however you say his name.
Y'all get at the chopper.
What's he got? 9. I think he's got 9 goals in 13 games as
Yes.
a Blue. That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not. And he came from a squad where he was on the third, fourth line, I believe.
Yeah, with the Red Wings. But he's a former first round pick too. And
I don't know and everything. I know he had to make his bed and everything. And
yeah, apparently he's got has some off the ice issues, and Detroit was just tired of dealing with it and dumped him on us, which is fine.
hey, you know what? Sometimes again, a fresh face,
Yeah,
fresh
fresh start,
location, and
yeah.
everything is exactly what we need. And
Agreed.
you got just that. And that boy
He
playing.
looks
So
good. He looks good.
hopefully now, like I said, he will go into the off season, get better. Hopefully, the new cap, let me say that, will take him on his wing as well
Are
as
you talking
know-
about number 10?
Oh yeah, man.
Mr. Shinner?
He gonna be, yeah, he's a cap, and he's on the wing like, yo, this love to be the consummate pro. You gotta do this. You're gonna have this on you, the women and all that shit. But whatever the fuck it was in Detroit,
Yeah, something wasn't working.
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 10 times worse here.
Because he's getting a lot of healthy scratches too.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't know what happened. Don't care. It was in the past, but
right.
we'll see.
So hopefully he stays healthy and, you know, gets better in the offseason, as well as all the new guys we got. Let's say Verona. What's that? 42. The new 42.
Kapanen or Cap?
Yeah. Capping in. The guys we have, Buchnevich.
Oh, I love me some boots. Side.
Saad.
course, Crew
And hopefully, I don't know how fond you guys really are of Cairo, but hopefully
I like him. I just need him to play.
He needs more heart.
Yeah, I need him to play a little more better defense and stop turning the puck over and led to a shorthanded goal. So.
I mean, he did score 2 of the goals. He did make up for it a little bit.
Right. So he's got, 35 goals?
35, yeah, he's 35 and everything. However.
So better than last year, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because last year he just under 30.
Yeah, I think he had 28 or something.
But the thing is, his puck handling and his speed is just tremendous.
That third goal to tie the game with fucking less than 30 seconds left in regulation. That snipe.
That was
incredible. Right in between the guy's ear and his fucking shoulder. It was bouncing off the fucking net before his fucking hand even got up. I mean,
that was incredible.
That's fucking placement.
What I do like about, like I said, what I saw then, opposed to last year, he's seeing the opening quicker and taking a shot. Last year, in Game 6 against Avalanche, when he missed that goal, it's just he was sitting there waiting for the right shot. Like, dog, just take it. There's traffic in front of the net. Just, all right, find a quick spot. All right, you think he's going to be – boom, take it. Don't fucking wait. Take it.
See what happens, man.
But on the flip side, he needs to be the Conway of the Blues. Like, yo, you can score, but you need to play D.
Like the two-way hockey?
Yeah, two-way hockey, baby.
Gotta play it.
Make him make the first move, Conway. God damn. But I digress. Yes, we will not be making playoffs, which I already knew that. However, I am excited.
We were still, statistically, still had a shot.
We still had a shot, yes.
Until that loss yesterday put us out.
True. But I know, even if we did get in, that would have been great. However, we wouldn't have gone far.
Fuck no. That would have been a
That's
slap.
a diehard Blues fan right there.
Well, depending on who we played first round. Say like we got the last spot. The eighth spot. We would have played whom?
Who's doing good?
It'd be the first in our conference. First in our division.
Yeah.
So they do divisions first.
So that'd be what? Colorado?
Probably.
We got the heart to keep up with them, and as well as the speed and skill. But
I think it depends on this. So with the wild cards, it's second and third in each division play each other, and the number one with the better record gets to play the wild card 2, and the number one with the first wild card gets to play that other division. I'm saying, so like if Avalanche is the best team in the West, they play wild card number 2, and then whoever the number 1 team is in the actual Pacific Division, they would play.
We would be playing Vegas.
Vegas, okay.
Yeah,
I think we can keep up with them.
We can definitely keep up with them. We have a winning record against them since they've been in the league.
We have a winning record?
Yeah. They've only beat us like a couple, 2-3 times.
Like I said, we can keep up with them. I think we could have kept up with them. If we would got Colorado, I would have held my breath like, God damn. Okay, we can get a game or two. Make it a game, but peace out.
See you later.
A-Town down.
It's full.
But yes, we would. If we got Colorado, no. Vegas, I believe we kept up with them. So that's just me on that. No news on the football front other than the draft is coming up. Some of the players around a lot of collegiate players around the nation are in tune and gearing up for it. One in fact being of a Florida Gator that he is not very fond of, Anthony Richardson, thank you, sir. Mm-hmm. Having him combine throwing big boy bombs. I think they told him for like a 71-yarder?
Something like that.
Something like that. Yo, they like big arms. Where he can go, I have no idea.
I thought Mix-a-Lot likes big butts.
And I cannot lie.
Can't lie.
We do.
No denying.
We do.
Even my white brothers.
Hey, so fellas, real quick while we on sports, I want to know, do we have any like St. Louis natives a part of Battlehawks?
Say it again?
do we have any St. Louis natives a part of Battlehawks, or is like anybody called in from like the other leagues across seas? Because I'm not huge in soccer either. I know absolutely shit about soccer. My friends like to watch it sometimes, and my back's always to the bar, so I'm like up and down about sports.
So from what I was told, we had one player from St. Louis. I thought he was a corner they were talking about.
Only St. Louis connection I remember is the pro kid, but they're not from St. Louis.
Oh,
No,
but
well,
they live in
yeah,
St. I mean, but
he's
live in
not from
St.
St. Louis, but
from-
he
I mean,
he
yeah.
lived here at one point in time. So
Right. Well, I mean,
well,
that's they fit. You know, what I mean? He part of the St. Louis team. You know, he hit the mono when he
hit the mono.
he hit the mono when he get off the field. You know, yeah. No, but that's all I was asking. I don't know. It's just a random question because I didn't know if anybody from.
Not that I can.
no, only St. Louis player that I know was old boy. He plays for where the fuck does he play?
Soccer?
No, football. For not
David
Battlehawks,
Jones?
but I want to say it's somewhere in.
David?
Is
for
it what's
Ravens?
the one of
For Ravens?
No, I think he's a Viper. If I'm not mistaken, he's a corner. He played corner.
Okay, because I know
I'm
David.
not sure, but
I'm sorry, I said David Jones. David Bass. My partner David Bass. I grew up with him. He actually taught and did defensive end. He did a bunch of different stuff, and he coaches now. So there's that from U City and St. Louis situation. Then I mean, outside of that, I mean, I don't know about football.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I'm not either.
No. I'm talking about the whole, the Battlehawks though.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Battlehawks.
Cacaw's the law, baby.
Cacaw's
Always law.
for all, man. I love it.
Real quick before we go, Ronnie, any news on the Bear front? Absolutely not. That's what I thought too. So with that, hey, we had a great show. I know. Hold on. He's right. He got something to say. What you got?
Decide you're going to take it 9 or trade up, trade down. Trade up, I mean.
Trade up.
Talks about trading up to 16, getting 2 round 2 picks. Well, we need a tackle, so we're not going to do that.
Yeah, offensively, I need to go offensive line heavy and your secondary. Clean your secondary up.
What do your Rams need to clean up?
Excuse you?
We got a lot of.
Yeah.
We'll be there. Just we
Y'all
got a lot of shit.
Don't
No,
worry
we got a
about
lot.
it. Don't worry about the Rams.
Yeah, we got a lot
We don't got
of.
to talk about the Rams. The Rams.
We got a lot of
Wait,
shit to clean up.
This
I'm not
table
gonna
don't
lie.
need to discuss
One other
the
little
Rams at all.
football thing. Her boy Kittle was in WrestleMania first night.
Yeah,
too.
I just saw that they had on TV. Like,
got involved with the match.
that's hilarious.
Clothesline a motherfucker.
That's hilarious.
Oh. No, he's an actor, just like the rest of the
Like the
wrestlers.
Rams.
He's an actor.
Shots fired.
Maybe y'all should have acted like y'all wanted to play last playoffs.
Hold me back.
Hey, guess what? We got a chip. Last year. We got a chip last year. What y'all been doing? The same shit that... So what? Stafford. Yeah, Stafford's still there, Pimmy. Get your... Yeah. Here's my question to you. Who's yours? Who's yours? And all got knocked out. All got knocked out. So again, who is your quarterback? Hey Ronnie, I think you
At home playing
I think
golf.
they gave you a call.
At home playing golf. Damn.
What? How to win? We did that the year prior.
Yeah.
Y'all been trying to do that. Y'all been trying to do that since '94.
You kind of
Y'all been trying to do that since '94.
since you made it to the playoffs. You only made it to the playoffs. You know,
We've been doing that. We've been trying. Y'all been trying to do that since '94. I don't know what's sad. You were the Cowboys. Oh, never mind, Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that, Cowboys. God damn. I can't even stun on that. I can't even stun the Cowboys. Oh my God, y'all fan base. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
I know, anyway.
But then again, you know what I'm saying? Again, they've been looking. Until y'all do right by Kaepernick, y'all ain't winning shit. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Early season bet. What happened?
As soon as y'all win one this century, come holler at me.
I mean, every team gets 2 tickets. We'll be there.
I mean,
Well played.
he's not lying, though. He's not lying. He's not lying. And that was the notes from the NFL and the Combine and our shit talking. It doesn't stop, won't stop. So, anything else from you, Daddy?
I got nothing.
Nothing. Stepdaddy, anything?
I want to hear this Florida man.
Oh
story.
yeah.
Oh, yes, the Florida man, the Florida man.
What's your phone got?
There you go. There you go. He catches on. He catches on.
It's still loaded too. So okay, fellas.
Just,
what
just,
about?
just type in Florida
I got
man,
it. It's
and
already
then
loaded.
type in your birthday.
He did.
Boom.
And let's give us a story or two. What happened on your birthday in Florida?
Fuck. Deputies. Hold on. Florida man groped princess at Magic Kingdom.
God, that is.
Yeah, it sounds like Florida.
That was the start of my shit.
I know there's more. Go ahead.
Fuck.
November 2nd. They don't really got shit. Florida man accused of driving SUV into ex's wife's home.
Florida man.
Hey,
Good
hey,
God.
Florida man.
ex-wife, what the fuck she do though?
I mean-
questions that need answers.
Questions that
Questions that
need to
need
be answered.
answers.
Inquired minds want to know.
Inquiry minds want to know, man.
Here's
Questions that
a
need
real
answers.
Florida man
Florida
question.
man.
Bath salts or not?
Whoa. Bath salts are not.
Bath salts or not?
No.
A lot of Florida men are on bath salts.
Okay. I don't know about that. I'm like, no, I don't.
You thought I meant the actual
Yeah,
bath
because
salt,
it's like
didn't you?
potato- I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Florida
No,
man.
I'm like reading shit off. I'm like, I didn't see bath salts.
Florida man.
All right. Florida man chugs 2 beers in under 30 seconds at Coptic? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Which one? Oh, shit. All right, we got Florida man. Chugs 2 beers under 30 seconds at Epcot, removes shirt, and almost falls from Skyliner platform during skirmish with police. Florida man.
Dumbasses.
What?
Wow.
I love it.
What?
Yeah, dog. We discovered this from his
Keep
homie a couple
going.
weeks
All right,
ago.
now I'm interested. I mean, for as long as you can.
All right, let's get
this.
this.
Shutting it down, but I
Let's
like
get at this. Here's
That's
all right.
hilarious.
Last one. Florida man claims he was driving.
I like that.
Appreciate you. Florida man claims he was driving a car with 2 missing tires because of a curse. That is paranormal activity.
That's me. I wear it. I would tell that story.
I don't think you can top that one.
I can
I'm
spit
sorry.
it.
Oh, my
I can
God.
spit it.
That's
Okay, you know I got more. We got more.
God damn it.
Florida man. There you go. Florida man. In
November
tutu breaks into farmer's market and consumes fruit and soda. He has a tutu on, bare naked with a tutu. Florida man.
What?
Yeah, baby. You heard that.
That is wild. I can't own that one.
All right. And the last one. Florida man throws glass eye at hospital staff, police say. And that is it for Florida man.
November 2nd.
November 2nd. That is Florida man.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
All right.
go ahead, stepdaddy.
Well, I meant to start this a couple weeks ago, but I had mentioned to you guys that my goofy ass brother-in-law loves dad jokes.
Oh shit, I
And he
love
told
that
me one
joke
yesterday
too.
while I was at the fucking bar with Katie. He goes, man, I woke up in bed the other day and there was all kinds of stir fry everywhere. I must have been sleepwalking.
Oh my lord.
Dick bag.
Florida man.
Yeah, he's white. It's fine.
I love that joke.
Dude,
Why?
he the shit that comes out of his
What
mouth.
was my favorite one? So wife get mad at the husband for getting kicked out of the liquor store for dipping his testicles in glitter. He go, pretty nuts, right?
Oh, shit. Dude.
I love that jokes.
He said to me that way yesterday, and I'm like, Katie, just read this idiot. She's like, at first she's like, I'm not sure. I'm like, walking. And I did this. She goes, oh, fuck. I was like, that's right. Oh, fuck. It's so bad.
Pretty
So
nuts.
bad.
I love it.
Pretty nuts.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
All right,
Just
so
usual.
Yeah, usual poker, bowling, usual.
poke her, huh?
Yeah.
We could talk to that all day.
Alrighty.
Oh, boy.
So, daddy has nothing. Stepdaddy, anything?
I'm going to be fucking lazy all goddamn week. I'm off
Yeah,
work.
somebody's on vacay, baby.
Fucking needed time off. Actually, it's not going to be that lazy. I start repainting mom's living room.
That's
A
what's
lot of-
up.
That sounds like a good time.
Good time, baby.
I don't
All
like
right.
to do it, but she needs it done.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's how the son's supposed to do it. I like that. My boy, special guest. You got anything going on this week?
Well, back at the bar, but I got a couple of days off, chilling. Ain't too much shit going on for me except for being the best dad that I could be.
I heard that.
And flipping drinks, taking names, and being good. I'll be good at it.
I heard that. Florida man. All right, good
No,
shit.
I'm not gonna be the staple for the Florida man. I was brought into this. You're not gonna staple me as that shit.
Not at all,
With
not
the
at all.
nice voice, because it's awesome. It's fucking beautiful.
I appreciate it, though.
It's sweet as shit.
I appreciate it.
It's awesome. You practice.
You've been working on it.
Right.
It wasn't
well,
just
it comes natural. I ain't gonna lie to you.
here we go.
Here we go.
Natural.
It comes natural.
You know-
We're out now.
Yeah.
His head can't get any bigger. Stop
on
it.
that note,
Those barn doors don't swing open any
I'm
further.
good. So, with that said, yes. Well, I appreciate you coming on, man. Thanks a lot for filling in.
Thanks, always.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So
Love you, brother.
Yeah, nothing, man. So for Stepdaddy,
Hella.
Daddy, I am the God King. We will see you next week. Hopefully, have some more interesting news for you. So, with that said,
Florida man.
peace.
Oh man, see that's fucked up. Because the
What a
thing is
weirdo.
this. Oh
What
my
a
gosh.
weirdo. We hollered.
I'm pissed. Don't do it again.
Oh, shit.
You're an asshole. You all-
I did not. That was him. I did not do that.
I know it was you. I saw what it was. I know what the hell's happening.
Always blame the brother.
No, I just like playing with you. Because
Always blaming the brother.
flamboyant all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I be trying to keep myself quiet.